Is this a new server then, right?
Yeah. Anvil Vanilla Survival Server .com.org .mil.
And if anyone needs it, I
Anvil.
put a
There it is.
armor locker behind the Anvil sign.
Oh, I just teleported to the Heidelberg and used that one.
Why do we need armor? What are we planning?
I just didn't want to look weird.
I don't know what's even going on. XCaliber like hit me up and he's like, yeah, hey,
Jay,
yeah,
it's the Project Prefab stream, dude, and we're live.
oh,
Dork.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my God, Jay. Oh.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, Jay's been in a space station too many episodes. He's losing his mind. He's like, hey, XCal, I made a nightclub, so we got that for season 3. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That'll come in handy.
oh yeah.
Yeah. No,
So
it
I'm,
looks amazing, man. It sure looks good.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta have a nightclub. I mean, come on.
Yeah. No, of course.
No, I mean seriously, it's really all about function. But man, I had extra room somewhere out of the way, and it's just like, okay, let's have some fun.
I mean, you could have made a laser tag arena or something. I mean,
It's probably not big enough for that, but yeah, you probably could in the main hangar. Actually, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
it would. It would be really cool.
What, flame tag? Yeah.
Flame tag, dermal tag.
Thermal tag.
So I'm out on this planet, this Skeeter planet. I crash landed.
Did you now? Good. That's
Yeah.
there you go. So yeah, come over to you should be an admin, so admin up and let's do it.
Admin 2, let's see. Oh, we got to get in the same faction. I have no idea where anybody is.
Just type in map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, guys? XCaliber here, and we are back in sorry, we're not back. Damn it, I always mess that up. we are in the first ever Project Prefab certification trial stream. I am here with Jay Randall, of course, JT
Hey.
Gaming, Filbert Farmer, and El Donk.
What's up?
Yeah, this is better if I don't use the lights at all. Holy crap. Alright, good. Alright, so
Yeah.
alright, sorry guys. Yeah, that's muted. Yeah, so we are going to be testing out all of the prefab builds that you guys have submitted in May and June. And yeah. We're gonna we're gonna look at them first, kind of like Designer's Challenge, but then after that we're gonna be taking them through some basic trials. Not gonna be too much because they're starter SVs, so there's not gonna be a whole lot of rigorous testing to be done. Just some basic stuff to make sure they're able to function as survival starter SVs. We're gonna be doing. I don't think we're gonna get to the Reforged stuff today. We're gonna be doing vanilla. We have a lot more vanilla submissions. We're gonna go ahead and start with those. We have about a little over 40 submissions for this, so likely this is going to take a couple streams to do this. But we got what, 4 or 5 people here, so we should it should be pretty efficient. We'll see, or not. It'll be efficient, or it'll be the opposite of that because there's so many people. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm here, so what could go wrong?
Yeah, Jay's. Is this Jay? It's Jay, I think.
Yep. I'm the helmetless, armorless one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And we also can't control the day or night cycle, so some of this will be in the dark. Adding people to a project always increases it. It doesn't though. I don't know. Lights.
Have you met me, Jeremy?
Lights. What's with the light? Who's this? Hold on. Get names here. Oh, this is JT. Okay. Some serious hair, man.
You like that?
That's some major hair there. Oh, with proper
Nice.
management. Oh, come on now. It's it's this group of guys here. I mean, I don't know. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started, man. Let's just do it. So today, this last month we are looking at unlock level 5 to unlock level 7 small vessels, with the general purpose of being a starter small vessel. I guess what we could do is look at a couple that are already prefabs, or like just one or something, just get an idea what we're looking at here. Now, I will recognize that a lot of these have been fixed. A lot of these have been updated since the stream that we did last month, so that's really cool. I think Vermilion did some work. Some work was done basically on a lot of these to bring them to workability. Workability, is that the word? Alright, so we'll look at this little guy here, since we got the creator right here.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, so MX5E Starter SV. This is a unlock level... Oh, shit. Alright, well this doesn't really work, does it? Unlock level 10. Sorry.
Yeah. It's a. Yep. Kind of a medium-ish early one.
Try it again. Oh yeah, I broke my leg when I first came in here. That happened right away. That happened right away.
Nice.
You know, there's not... Okay, here we go. Here's this guy right here. This is by 0G. And this is a unlock level 7. It's got a good amount of forward thrust. It's got 4 mediums. It's got 1 medium going left and right. It's got a... See, nobody respects the downward thrust. It's only got 2 little small downward thrusts. And then it actually has 2 mediums going up and 2 mediums going reverse, which is cool. So it looks like a good balance of thrust all the way around. You can actually stop. You can, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a cool looking ship.
Yep. It's got I'm realizing we probably all got to get in the same faction. Let's do that.
I started a faction if you want to join mine.
Oh, look at you.
Ooh.
I will apply.
To help me.
Yep.
Alright.
So it has an ammo cargo and a regular cargo, so it doesn't have a whole lot of cargo. We're only looking at like 300 cargo. Now let me go ahead and read the brief too, because I forgot to mention that. We did have a brief that had some specific guidelines here. Let me read that out. Here we go. So, let's see. Vanilla or Reforged Eden, specify starter small vessel, unlock level 5 to unlock level 7, CPU tier 1 to 2, thrust in all directions, 1,000 cargo minimum, O2 station, O2 tank, oxygenation, ammo box, landing pads, all utilities must be manually accessible, expose all thrusters, no warp or shield, but spacing is encouraged, and no Zazcosium or a restaurant. General upgrade spacing is always a good thing, but initial size is something to constrict. So that was basically the brief. I thought I should mention that. We're looking for here. So, you know, this would not, at the end of the day, qualify for the catalog, just because it doesn't have any cargo capabilities. Now, I believe this was obviously... What the hell is this doing here?
I don't know. I didn't do it this time. Oh.
Damn it. So this has no cargo, so it wouldn't really it wouldn't really serve a great purpose other than maybe getting you to the moon or scouting, but you know, you would still be limited by your own inventory. So for me, spawning a vehicle in, most of that function is both exploration, moving around, but it's also being able to carry what you can't carry on yourself. So I think that anything that we have in our catalog should at least be able to hold a bit of cargo, and I think 1,000 is a good round number. These starters.
So, all right.
So let's
So
go
you're
ahead.
saying,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, so you're saying that this one doesn't fit the bill due to the cargo capacity.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So that's what we're basically going to be doing here. So, I mean, this is a prefab in the game. I mean, it's certainly, you know, and it's capable of having cargo. If a lot of these blocks were changed and stuff, it would totally be more than sufficient, right? So it's just, this was an older build. I don't even know if this was around when, or this was built when cargo extensions were a thing, right? So
No, this is pre-weights and volumes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this was more than sufficient for that time, right?
Right.
Yeah, and it's I mean, it's Jennifer. It's an epic build. It's good, and it's gonna serve its purpose. So let's go ahead and
You know what? It also doesn't have Oh, I can't even do. Oh, I can't touch these. Never mind. I was gonna add another part.
I gotta add you to ops. There we go. Yeah, when I spawn these, I'll change the factions so you guys can touch them. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So now we can get this properly equipped, maybe here. Yes.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, radar! It's got radar.
Yeah.
Radar! Oh, radar love.
Yeah. No. 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 Sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Our first submission is from RT Buko, and this is going to be the JLN Karaya, or oh, hold on. The what? Ooh, not seeing it. Oh, it might be on the workshop. There we go. Oh no! What the hell? There we go. JLN Karaya.
Ooh.
And you guys go ahead and feel free to like put oxygen in it, do all the things we need to do to test it while I'm showing it.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
All right, so this is by RT Buko. This is the JLN Tierra, I think, T1. It looks awesome. I'll say that right off the bat. I like the front with the wings, and yeah, it looks really sharp. So let's go ahead and look at the stats first. This is a unlock level 7. Very affordable, just super cheap over here. It's just close to nothing cost-wise. Very nice.
Yeah, no, that's a slick looking design there. I like it. Very cool.
What else? It's got 2 fuel tanks. It's got 1 generator. It has 1 oxygen tank, 1 oxygen station. It has back, front, top, down, left, right thrusters. It's got 1 RCS on it. CPU-wise, it is CPU tier 1 at 5290 CPU with 100% efficiency. Comes with 2 Gatlings in the front. Let's see here. It's got JL. I'm not sure what JL is for. I mean, unless it's part of JLN, I don't know. I'm not sure what he's representing here with the letters.
Decent amount of lift thrust.
What's that?
Decent amount of lift thrust on it.
Yeah.
Got two mediums and 5 smalls. That's not bad.
Right.
Is this sideways thrust considered block though? Because there's a block in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be.
So, and this is kind of going to be a thing, right? Is this block thruster thing? I'm about 90% sure that block thrusters are not going to be a thing. I don't think it's going to be a thing, but at the same time, I did put it in the brief, and I really don't want to upset people by saying all of a sudden, hey, it's fine, and then it's like, oh, well, if I had known that, I would have done this and that. So, I'm gonna things like this, like where a block, like an open block, is technically blocking, but you can still see the thruster. We're gonna be lenient with it just because I can see it, and if I need to unblock it, it's an easy thing. But when you bury thrusters and stuff, that's when it's like, you know, okay, how are we gonna be able to identify where the thrusters are? And so obviously this thing is blocking nearly all the thrust, right? But it's still visible, and it's not even an option in the game as far as settings. It's an option within the files of the server and stuff like that. So I mean, it's really more of a multiplayer thing than it is a single player thing. So I'm gonna ignore this aspect of block thrust. But anything buried, any thrust that you find buried in the builds, that's where we'll have to enforce that. And I realize I should have clarified that a little better, and I will in the future briefs. But
And this one looks like it does have some room for upgrades in the inside,
okay,
but I don't see an access hatch to get there, so you have to pop a block to get in.
and that's true,
That's not a
Dragon.
big
Most of these shapes, these open shapes, are actually not airtight anyway. So technically, I'm not sure if they're still. I think they're still considered blocked as far as that setting, but yeah, we're gonna be okay with this here. So you said that there's upgradability inside.
Right.
Oh, I see this. Okay, cool. How do you access this?
As far as I can tell, there isn't access. You have to go through something else to get in there. Remove a block or something. I didn't see a hatch anywhere.
You'll probably remove the cockpit.
Yeah,
Place
that
the
would get you in.
maybe.
Moving the cockpit. It would be nice if there was like a little shutter door, maybe on the top or something, to kind of give you at least some view access to be able to. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I mean, you know, for us, yeah, remove the cockpit, go in there. But for the user that's using prefabs, because he doesn't know how to play the game or build, he's not going to know to need to do that, right? So, actually, Dunk, can that be a thing that you do? If you open the I can't believe I'm asking you to do this kind of work. The spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, you already lost me. I don't even know where this is.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Filbert, well, do you have access, Filbert? I'm not sure.
I don't even know where that stuff is.
Right.
What channel is it under?
Grumble, are you around? It's in the admin channel. Okay.
All right, give me a second. Let me
Grumble's
see if I can figure it out.
Okay. I mean, because I mean, if you just want to paper, pen, and pad it and do it that way, I mean, whatever's convenient for you. But we do probably need to take notes as to what needs to be changed before we can certify.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, just so we know, because I don't want to have, you know, oh, I don't remember what was wrong with it, and then, you know, we got to go back and watch our own stream. This way we can kind of take notes as we go. And did ammo get put in this?
No ammo did
15
not.
mil in here. Okay, we can put 15 in here. We got the landing gears here. Good. The landing gear seems to extend beyond where that flat block is. So it doesn't look like that LCD is going to cause any issue.
Alright, hold up. Yeah. The land?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
That escalated quickly.
So that happened.
Oh yeah. pretty interesting.
No, that's great. Cool. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
An inauspicious start to the prefab challenge.
Let's just start it over here, maybe a little over here. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun though.
I'm
No,
just
it's
glad it
cool.
wasn't me who did
Yeah.
it. It's finally not my fault.
No, that's great.
Oh, well, yeah. Looks like the physics are on.
Yeah. So it's a little odd, I guess, because the blocks are actually the things hitting the ground, not the landing gear. But I guess that's not a big deal, right? I mean, that's just kind of a visual thing. I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, it still functions, right? It still docks. It still, you know, lands okay. It's not hard to get in and out of. So I don't think that's something that we have to really worry about. So you have access to an armor locker over here on the right. On the left, you have access to a fridge. It is a lot of really nice detail on this thing.
There is.
Yeah, there's some cool little like details here. Does it have an O2 station? It does on the top.
Yep.
It has the tanks and stuff. So I mean, I'm happy with it as far as function. What's the cargo? Let's see here.
Cargo seemed okay to me when I looked into it.
So cargo's 1,500. That's awesome. So we're fully loaded at 1,500. I guess I'll take a flight because they're the ones they can see me or whatever. All right, so we're gonna turn on the HUD. We're gonna go through all kinds of bug. What the hell? Why is it not letting me continue?
Continue.
Yeah, no, it won't. It won't let me out of the error thing.
Oh.
I can't even. I can't even exit the game. Like it's just stuck on continue.
Well, you'd have to
weird.
hit quit in the mail then. Or maybe escape.
No, it wouldn't even let me escape. I couldn't do anything. That was ridiculous.
man.
So I'm reloading it, guys. Sorry.
Hey, do you want to check that Google spreadsheet and make sure it changed on your side?
Where you put it in column D?
Yeah.
I just see gray in column D. I don't know. Oh, like there we go. Now I see it. Cool.
What about now?
Yeah,
May have to
shutter
click
door
out of
for no, perfect. Good to know. Yeah, no, good stuff. Shutter
Alright.
doors for inner placement. Yeah, that's good.
All right, I'm now a computer whiz. Haha.
Hey, look at you.
Huzzah.
No, I appreciate it, Grumble. No worries, man. This is going to go a bit differently, obviously, than the Designer's Challenge, guys. A little more coordinating and whatnot, so. There we go. Alright. Alright, so it's got good up and down. We're getting 36 speed. Now, remember, guys, this is fully loaded. So this has your average cargo, which we're using elevator blocks to represent standard cargo. And basically we're achieving 36 of the max 70 upward. Forward we're reaching max speed still, which is really good, fully loaded. It doesn't have a lot of strafe, but doesn't require it. With SVs, as long as it can stop, as long as it can go, and as long as it can lift off the ground, I think that's pretty good. I mean, obviously you want to have downward thrust, but performance of that thrust is not as important because you can, as long as you can pitch and roll and stuff, you're fine. And if I'm fully loaded and I can achieve these maneuvers, I think this is good to go.
Yeah, looks like it flies. Looks like it flies well. Turns good. Probably handle higher gravity planets too.
Yeah.
Can you stop nose down though? That's the question.
Well, go ahead and test it out. I shouldn't be the only one flying it.
Oh yeah, it's good to me. You know, stopping nose down is always important when you're with your beginning ones, in case you're trying to get a POI and you try to get in their blind spot. This is my opinion.
Right.
Sorry, chat said they wanted you to get shot, so it's their fault.
Jesus.
Oh, whoa!
Sorry. I had to get one in, man. I'm sorry. I got a long list, dude. Like, there's an epic list still of how many times I gotta set you on fire. So if I can cut that list down a little bit, just so I can see the first page still, like, that'd be awesome. All right. So yeah.
Well, thanks, man.
What do you think, JT?
I like it.
You like it? What
yeah.
other testing do you think we need to?
Have you shown the costs? Like material costs, right?
I have. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's really inexpensive, right? Like it's 148 iron, 231 cargo, 252 copper, and 191 silicon. That's
That's not bad at all.
Like that's stupid cheap. It's got a detector. It's got 2 Gatling guns, so you can use it to farm. You can use it to defend yourself. I mean,
Get you to the moon.
Yeah, get you to the moon. It's got O2 station, O2 tank. It comes with an armor locker. Comes with a fridge. I mean, it has. I don't think there's anything missing here. Obviously, it's not warp capable, right? Now, it's an unlock level 7, so I'm wondering why it's 7 if it doesn't have that. Let me look. Let me remember.
Is it the armor locker? Because I think the armor locker is level 7.
Medium
Oh, really?
thrusters, I believe,
Medium
are.
thrusters are.
Yeah,
Indeed. Yeah, that's why. Okay. And then
Still,
what was the upgradability options inside?
Shield,
Pentaxid tank.
Pentaxid tank, CPU, and then there's a bunch of X's. I'm not sure what those are for.
Generators,
Cargo,
I
maybe.
guess.
Maybe
Or yeah, generators.
fours or something.
Yeah, I suppose whatever you want.
Nice. No, this is great.
It
So-
is super maneuverable.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. So we're gonna go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and certify this, but we definitely need him to make the shutter door change. But pending that shutter door change, I think this is a solid cert. Donk, if you want to go ahead and check that off as certified on the spreadsheet.
You got it.
That is our official first Anvil catalog prefab entry, man, by RT Buko. This is the JLN Kairah, Kairah, Kairah. I don't know how to pronounce that. T1. So good job, man.
Oh, awesome work.
Big hype for Buko. Hell yeah. Kairah? Oh, thanks. Kairah. Will help from the spousal unit. Very nice. Alright. Oh. Would I get in trouble later? Alright, our next build is by Presidente, and this is the Necrofear 2 ST.
This one comes with cloaking.
Do you have it? Does anybody else have the build or no? Nobody else downloaded it?
Which one
No.
was it again?
The second one,
Necrofear.
Presidente, Necrofear.
I'll grab it. Let me download it and restart.
Oh, okay. Let's do this too, Don. Or Filbert. Actually, yeah, Filbert.
Yeah. Yep,
If we can move all of the certified ones to one side, and then we'll move the uncertified ones. Well, I guess we don't have to move the uncertified one, but let's just make a nice little row of the ones that are good to go. We show them off at the end here. And honestly, guys, like I don't anticipate any reason why all these won't be certified. It'll just maybe be some slight adjustments here and there and stuff. So everything that I saw so far looks really good. So basically, it would have to be like an unlock level 15 or some crazy thing that would prevent it from getting certified. So.
Garriman asks, should we require auto grouping for the equipment?
It's a nice practice for sure.
I would say at least make sure if you do it doesn't brick anything.
Well, okay, so that's kind of the other side of that coin, and I think that might be half the reason why he's saying it is back in the day, people used to do custom folders and all these things, and I'll tell you, starting out in Empyrean as a new person, trying to understand what the hell any of that was, used to drive me freaking nuts. And I used to take super killing builds and I'd auto arrange them, and then the whole build wouldn't work, and it would frustrate the living hell out of me. Now, if you're a builder on the workshop and you explain your build and you say, hey, I have these because of this, don't do this, totally understandable. But I think for prefabs, I don't think that custom folders and stuff has a place in that, just because you're building for the most unknowledgeable of the game, and I just think that's too messy, right? So yeah, I would say auto arrange would be a good practice for these, for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't enforce that obviously because I didn't put in the brief, but next brief we'll definitely put that in. So that was a good point there, Karen.
Yeah, I think that makes sense on a prefab, and I say that as somebody who makes custom groups on everything.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen some really cool stuff, and some cool signal logic stuff, but I would just honestly stay away from 90% of that. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're just doing a basic toggle to say activate, max thrust, or for some of the higher end stuff, then I think that's fine because it's on the P menu. I think people can understand that, but if you're doing like major signal logic on a prefab, I think it's just gonna be a problem.
Well, the main thing I do is I group turret types by class, and then each class has a P menu corresponding to it, so you can shut off certain groups of turrets.
That makes sense.
That's like the only one that I really do.
I kind of like that idea, though.
Well, if you go on a planet, you can turn off all your space turrets and vice versa.
Yeah,
Right.
If you
don't teach J Randall signal logic. No.
don't...
No. Color coordinated signal logic.
I need my red guns, not my blue guns. It's fine.
When you bring a red spacesuit, the freaking build turns green to match it. It's amazing.
only at Christmas.
Oh my god. You can see it now. JT, you alright?
Yep, just connecting right now.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna need a light ship.
Well, that's what Donka said. I guess you have that special one you did. Yeah, you might as well post that one. That's it. He was talking about a hover vessel, and I'm like, that'll be loud. And
Oh no, I said hover vessel. I meant like a CV or something with lights. It doesn't need to be fancy.
No, he's got a fancy one. Put the
But
fancy
J
one in
Randall
the
got
air there,
fancy
Jay.
one. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't seem to fly with it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, fuel.
Yeah, I just.
CPU.
It's a little over, but it should still fly, right?
I don't... Oh no, you do have lift thrusters.
Hey, well, someone else should get in it. I don't know.
Well, that's private right now.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Okay.
There, champ.
Yeah, my bad. There it goes. Anybody fly it? Oh, wait.
Thrusters are off.
Oh, duh.
Dude, do you even Empyrean? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. All right, so guide me on how high up I should go with this.
A little lower.
A little lower?
Yeah, right
Seriously?
there.
Oh my god, that's bright. No, put it way up, dude. Way up.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
Keep going. Right there.
All right.
Oh, Well, that was weird. Go down a little bit.
Oh, it's fallen by itself if I'm not in it. Oh, I forgot it does that now, doesn't it? It just drops everything if you're.
Okay,
Here,
let me fly it.
I'll
Oh, you
I was
sit
gonna
it?
say,
Okay.
I'll sit in it.
Hey, can somebody else try downloading that? It's not showing up in my list for some reason.
Really? Is it called something else, Presidente? Did you give it like another name as a file, or?
Is that about where it was before? Bright enough to see out there. Yeah,
It's
that's pretty
a
good, I guess.
raid!
Hey, I can dive with the raid. Thank you, sir. Should be there. Yeah, no. Neither of us are able to see it here. Go ahead and look at my files real quick. Oh.
I don't know why. For some reason, it's not even showing as downloaded in Steam.
Well, I just subscribed to it, so I'm connecting to the server right now. So we'll see if I can get it.
Sweet. You missed one. Buko was certified pending one change. So our first cert in the can. Get some light in my room here.
Sorry. Sorry.
There you go.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh, actually, yeah, but probably bring the light ship down a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's behind the eye.
Okay, about right there is good.
Okay.
Oh, that's muted. Sorry, guys. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's good. Perfect. Perfect with the lighting. Good job. Alright, so right off the bat, looks sharp. Got a little
It does.
LCD
It
action
does.
here.
Oh, look at those. Yeah, those LCD wing things out the back. That's slick.
Yeah, that does look slick. It's got access to O2 and fuel manually, which is nice. It's got almost 1,500 cargo, which is great. It's got another 1,500 ammo cargo. Wow, so 3,000 cargo altogether on this guy. That's great. Armor locker access. It's got 2 armor lockers, I guess. Symmetry. Can't be mad at that. It's got a fridge. Let's see. It's got 2 Gatling guns. It's got landing gears. Looks like it has medium thrust all the way around. It's got 4 Gatling guns. Let's look at the stats here. It's an unlock level 7. It has a detector, 4 Gatling guns. Again, very, very inexpensive here. Mainly out of carbon sub. 4 cargo boxes. I guess that's on top. Yeah, it's got 4 individual cargo boxes on top of the cargo extensions. Who's in the bike? Can somebody... Oh my god. Can you get rid of the bike? That's all I could hear is the bike. Is that Talon? Damn it, Talon! Get out of the freaking bike, mother... Are you serious right now? Jesus Christ! This freaking guy. Oh my god, now the devs are trolling me. This is horrible. Oh.
So what was amazing, I didn't see anybody on the bike from my view.
No, he's in
It was-
freaking GMIV, man.
Oh.
Bastard. Who gets trolled by devs? Jesus. That's awesome. Oh my god. That's funny. I'm like, what are you doing? It's so loud. Like, stop it. It's like nobody in there. I'm like, oh, I got it. I see what's going on here. Bastard. We got 202 stations here. I guess, yeah, I mean, it's cheap, right? So I don't think it matters that there's duplications of it. It's still really, really inexpensive. I don't think that's an issue. What do you guys see?
I see awesome LED wings in the back.
Right?
Yep. No, I think it's pretty cool. It's well equipped for early game stuff. It's got the 4 Gatling guns. Yeah, looks good.
Extra armor locker's nice for storage too. You can throw your spare armor or armor mods that you find in there, and it'll take up less space in your cargo.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 4 Gatling guns is pretty OP too, man. Like, you could do some really good farming.
Oh yeah.
What's
Looks
the
really
unlock for an armored cockpit?
12, I think.
It's an unlock
10.
level 7 still, so...
No. I was just gonna say as an upgrade, an armored cockpit.
Oh, yeah, no, it is a... yeah, it brings it up to... Yeah, I want to say 12. 10.
10.
Yeah, it brings it up to 10. But that's an upgrade you could do with the multi-tool, so...
That's right.
fine. Yeah, they can
No,
do that.
this is great. You've got access to everything you'd need access to upgrade, change.
Really small too. It's tight. It's got a really good look to it. Yeah. And this is what's great too, right? So this is part of why I think this is going to be such a successful thing with this catalog. Is you look at these two builds next to each other, right? They both have arguably similar function, right? Pretty much the same function. The difference is looks, right? I mean, obviously they have they look a bit different, obviously different styles, but you're still getting that same standard of function and performance. You know what I mean? So, if you're digging the way this one looks, you use this one. If you're digging the way this one looks, you use that one. But you got choices while maintaining a certain level of standard, right? Go ahead and fly it around, JT.
I put you a passenger seat on the back.
Oh, I took it off, sorry. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Go ahead. I can watch. That is a good idea, though. I didn't think about it. I didn't know why you were putting it on there, to be honest. That's a good idea. I could have followed along. Next one. What are your speed stats there? You reach in max speed forward?
We're about 67 out of 70 forward.
Okay.
And about 62 in reverse.
62 in reverse, okay.
And that is fully loaded. All the cargo containers are full.
Yeah, that's full tow, guys. We've got the cargo fully loaded up here. Now, did you load both containers? Because there is an ammo container that also has 1,500 cargo.
I added some bullets to it, but I didn't fill it up with bullets.
Oh,
XCaliber.
that's okay though. Hey, Grumble, what's up, man?
You got the wrong version. That's the Necro 1 and not the Necro 2.
Really?
Yeah. President mentioned that 2 times in chat already.
Oh shit. All right.
Oh yeah, this is Necrofear.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it says on the thing. It says Necrofear.
2.
Oh, I missed the 2 part. I just went into I just looked up Necrofear, so my mistake. Sorry, guys.
I tried to ping you in chat, but it didn't work. So I mentioned you in caps, but you didn't see it.
No problem, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you popping in.
All right, bye-bye.
Later, dude. All right. I did go and sub it while the Donk got there before me, so I'm gonna exit out, come back in, and hopefully I'll get the right one here. So go ahead and delete that one. First stream, guys. We'll get it. Don't worry, it's fine. We'll get it. This is a new thing. We'll get the swing of it.
Although that one worked really well too.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, the audience, man, they're used to a different level of standard and professionalism in all my streams. So we'll get this one up to that standard, guys. Don't worry, it'll happen.
I don't know. This one's already pretty epic. Talon was cheesing you in a motorbike. That doesn't happen every day.
I got trolled by a dev, dude, in stream 1. That's huge.
Now the motorbike can officially never leave the game.
It really could.
Who has a broken leg now?
Actually, I didn't break my leg because I got the epic armor. All right, let's try this again. There we go, Necrofear 2.
Strobes.
All right, let me fill it. Elevator blocks. All right, we're fully loaded. I'll go ahead and fly this time. Yeah, so 69 to 70. It's got great turning capability. Look at that, man. I could Brody like on a dime here. It's like Drift King over here. That is awesome. Wow, that's got a lot of turn. And it's got a really good amount of roll. The pitch, I mean, everything's great. Yeah, this moves really well. It's submersive in water. I mean, shit, man. What can it do? And this is fully loaded, guys. That's with full cargo. Are you guys seeing any difference in what's on here in comparison to the old one? Did the old one have 4 forward? I don't think it did it? Look at the price here. Oh, okay, it's a little bit... Oh, okay, we're getting a little bit more expensive here. So it has 10 Neo, 4 Cobalt, a little bit of titanium rods. Nothing out of the ordinary, though, right? Like, 10 Neodymium, you can find that, right? You find one thruster anywhere, and you're gonna be in the money. That's for the tier 2 block. Yeah, so that's fine. I mean, that's gonna be standard. So we're good with that. It does have the 4 Gatling guns, the detector. It has 1 oxygen tank, 1 oxygen station. It has 1 fuel tank. It has 3 generators.
Matt as constructor. I'm sorry. P. Watson as constructor.
I don't believe it has a constructor now. No, and it's not required. It's a. I think it should be, but it's not because it's so expensive CPU wise.
It's got 2 RCS and Wi-Fi though.
Yeah, the 2 RCS is crazy. That's a lot. Honestly, if you got rid of both the RCS, this could go back down to a tier 1 CPU, but it moves really well, so it's. I think it's fine. I think it's a performance driven build, and I think it does really good. It's obviously for combat application. It's got 4 Gatlings. It moves really well in and out. I mean, you could probably take some low-end POIs with this. You could definitely take some ground troops. You could do tons of farming. This is something you could probably take to the moon and feel pretty safe. What about upgrades? Do we see any upgradability here?
Presidente said in chat it's upgradable to a tier 3.
Nice. So I definitely see some room in here. I'm guessing maybe a shield.
Yeah.
You could probably fit a constructor on it if you really wanted to.
Hey Lee, what's up? Yeah, I'm probably could take a constructor. Got upgrade. Looks like maybe you can upgrade on the sides here. I'm not sure if that's the point or if that's just looks with the trussing.
Those are probably for your tier 3 blocks.
Yeah.
The only thing I really see is I would take the trussing out in the direct back and put you a combat steel block over that core.
Yeah. Well, what's that for? I'm wondering. What's that? I know this one gives you access, but is that so you can get the shield in? Yeah, I guess I'm a little worried about that core. Like I feel like, well, the RCS sticks on the bottom, so that wouldn't work.
And there's no combat steel on SVs in vanilla, by the way.
Yeah, it'd be hardened.
I stand corrected.
I keep having to refresh my memory because I'm so used to Reforged.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm just reading chat, so I'm not that smart. Trust me. If you hear something smart out of my mouth, it means I read it.
Nice.
Are there those compact shield generators in vanilla?
Well, the SV shields are that model and that scale, 2x3x1 high.
So it looks like you've got
fit
room
the
in
area.
here.
Yeah, that's your shield spot in there.
Yeah.
Did you see any place for a pentaxa tank?
So there's 6 spaces. So I'm guessing 4 for the shield. Oh no, wait. The shield is a 2x6 or 2x4.
2x3.
2x3. That's
yeah.
right.
2x3.
Yeah,
Oh,
6
so-
blocks.
Yeah. So
Well-
with the pentaxa tank.
Well, where some of this trussing is on the side, there's 2 blocks deep there that would fit there. It's only a 1x2 on pentaxid, so yeah, you could remove the framing blocks and put pentaxid on one side.
And the CPU extender on the other.
Yeah. Maybe that was the intent.
What
Well,
is
earlier
nice is
he-
it looks like it comes with the generators you would need pre-installed, so you don't have to worry about power consumption,
Ah,
which is always
Yeah.
nice in a vanilla build. You don't have to worry about that. You just add your shield and go.
I mean, the only thing I don't like is where the warp core is placed. It's kind of vulnerable there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overall, though, it's very nice. I mean, lots of upgradability, plenty of firepower for a starter.
Yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm not worried about it not having the space for the pentaxid. Honestly, this isn't advertised to say it can take a shield. He's saying that that spacing can be for shield, but it could be for anything. It could be for cargo boxes. It's really whatever the user wants to put in there. If they want to put a shield, then yeah, I guess they would have to find a place to put the pentaxid tank, but there is room and spacing for it in places. So I'm okay with that. I don't think that's an issue. I mean, if that's the only thing, then yeah, I'm gonna say this is good to go. What do you guys think? I think this is
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
final.
I agree.
All right, cool.
Take
Dope,
that.
do it.
Got the hats right on top, which is nice.
Got it.
Yeah, no, it looks great, dude. It looks really sharp. A lot of care was put into this for sure. So, good job, Presidente. That is a approved certification for the Necrofear 2 in the Anvil catalog. Very nice. We flew it with full cargo, so I mean it moved really good. That RCS definitely helps. The generous thrust package as well. So great job, man. Go ahead and move that over there. Alright, so our next build here is by Akiva of Galactic Expansion Industries, and this is the GEI Raven's Claw. Somebody move the Necro over by Buko's. Damn, glowies.
Ooh.
That looks really cool. This is what I mean, man. Like, just that flair, you know? Like, you're new to the game, and you get in, you see something like this, you're like, oh, man, what the hell's going on here? Where do you get that at? Where's that glow come from? It's really cool. So, let's go ahead and look at the stats here. Whoop. What's going on? Oh.
No, nothing.
Somebody left Jay Randall on super.
Yeah. Unlock level 7. It has 2 Gatling guns, 1 detector. Again, very, very inexpensive. It's just 290 carbon, 62 iron, 168 copper, 125 silicon. There's no RCS on this. It has 1 cargo box, 2 oxygen tanks, 1 station, 2 generators. Let's go ahead and look at cargo capacity. It's what's the main cargo? Somebody's in it.
1328.
1328 main cargo, 500 ammo, and it has like a little gearbox. That's cool. 2 Gatling guns. It has 2 reverse thrust, 2 forward medium thrust. It looks like mediums all the way around. 2 medium side thrusts, so it's got some decent strafing capabilities. It's got 4 upward thrust. Wow. And 2 downward thrust. These are, hold on, what's here? These are smalls. These are smalls. Okay, so it's small upward and downward. So we're fully lifted on the cargo, or we got full cargo in there? Guys? Oh no, not yet.
Checking it.
Yeah, super unique, man. Like it. We good?
Check the ammo now. We should be good.
Ice Wolfin's asking if it has access to the fuel in O2. Somebody could check that.
Like walk up and put fuel in it kind of thing?
Yeah, manual access.
Is it supposed to?
Yeah, it was one of the manual access to all
Oh, okay.
systems. I don't see it.
That's really hard to do with like
is.
a small.
Yeah.
I
Not
was
everybody
more.
knows how to use the P menu though.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's a neat convenience, but you kind of almost need like an interior, or you expose the fuel tank right on the hull of the ship, which is dangerous.
Right.
Yeah. I when writing that too, I was more talking about the O2 station, armor locker, things like that, cargo systems, but yeah, having access to the tanks. Now the tanks are directly underneath the thrusters on the top here, so there's not really a way that you could edit it to give it that capability without changing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, on something this small, I mean, that's asking for a lot to, or just make it, yeah, really, really unsafe.
Well, and in fairness, the tutorial mission that has you go to the HV tells you to use the P menu to put fuel in the HV, so you should know how to do that at least.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, fully loaded here, I'm only getting four up, speed-wise, to go up.
It's enough loaded. For, yeah.
65 forward out of, which is fine. It still turns.
It's got to be very inexpensive, though, I would imagine. That's probably the cheapest of the cost-wise of the ones we've looked at so far.
Pretty cheap, for sure.
Is it made out of steel or carbon?
Carbon.
Carbon.
Oh, wow.
It's got some roll. And, let's applaud the first couple builds, right? Because they were really high-end performance-wise for such an inexpensive build. But these are starter SVs. These things don't have to win races and be stunt planes, right? Like, they're just built to kind of get you to A and B, be able to haul cargo without having to walk, and this will do that job. I would have liked it to be able to lift a little more than 4. 4 is really slow. It's taken a while for it to slow down because of the reverse thrust, but now how much cargo does this thing have capable? What's the cargo capacity?
It was 1328 plus the small cargo box, and then I believe 500 for the ammo controller.
Yeah, so it moves. It'll lift that cargo. It won't be fast by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll get it done, and I think that's okay.
Now, how does it do when you do forward and up to try and take off?
Oh, try it. Go ahead and try it.
You see, that's a lot smoother doing it that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if the user discovers that as a performance, cue, after the fact, I'm fine with that. But I still want thrust to work in all directions, even if you're weighted. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to require people to know they have to, jet launch off of a platform to get going. But it does lift. It does lift full cargo, so.
And it is full to the exact number as well, so.
Right.
I mean, plus it's got glowies.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm good with this one. What do you guys think?
I think it's cool.
I love the front end on that thing.
This is amazingly built.
So function-wise, criteria-wise, we're good with certifying this?
I mean, I think so. Your armor, O2 lockers, all of that kind of stuff was actually accessible from the outside, so.
See what I'm looking at too is it doesn't take any kind of rares at all. It's got a 20-minute and 30-second build time. So I mean, the function on this one, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's transportation and you can shoot a couple things, you know, but and utility. So
And you get
I
into
think
it quick.
yes.
All right, cool. Put it over there, Donk. Make it so.
Okie doke, certified and all.
All right, good job. That is by Akiva, and that is the GEI Raven's Claw.
Bullshit.
Our next build is by Procyon Latour, and this is the F8 Krill. Alright, another nice small little guy here. Good amount of thrust on the back of this guy.
And there we go again.
It's just gonna be a thing. It's fine. It's just gonna happen, guys. I don't know why, but yeah,
Was it me?
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Can we move the Akivas over a little bit onto the one that's actually?
We got a lot of unsupported pillar beams on the platform.
Yeah, I did kind of put it over water like a moron. Thought it looked cool.
Yeah, I did until I added to it, so my mistake.
Oh, nice. Alright, so this is a unlock level 7. It has Gatling gun, 2 Gatling guns, it has 1 detector. It has 2 fuel tanks, 1 generator, 112 iron. Wow, this is cheap. 165 carbon, 186 copper, and 141 silicon. Thrust in all directions. It's got 750 ammo cargo, 1500 regular cargo. Oh, I love it when it does that. You press ungod mode and it launches you into orbit.
It's a feature.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. Oh.
Oh, I heard someone like break their legs or something there.
So 2 Gatling guns here in the back. We've got cockpit. Or beneath it here, we've got fridge, 2 fuel tanks, detector in the back. Yeah, I mean, there's really pretty cut and dry here. Some good shaping here, minimalist build for sure. I mean, you managed to get everything in here. It looks stylish, but it just looks really small. Like I'm expecting something to be missing, but it doesn't look like there's anything missing. You got armor locker O2 station in the back there. You got access to both cargo systems. Looks really sharp too. The lines are really nice. Full tow?
Yep.
Alright, so we're getting up to max speed forward. Moves good.
That paint's really nice.
Whoa. That was weird. It kind of like lost itself there when I turned. I tried to... Oh, so that's the, yeah, okay. That's the downward thrust is not helping it roll without falling. That's fine, I mean, kind of a high-end maneuver. For a small guy to do. But yeah, I mean, it moves good. Full cargo. You can get in and out of situations here. I'm not descending when I'm going forward. It's got enough reverse thrust to keep me up in the air. Got a little bit of a side thrust, but again, not a big deal. What do you guys think? Somebody else want to fly it?
Woohoo! Oops.
Of course, he's going to break it.
Oh, of course, of course. I wanted to do some like
Not
Star
a
Wars
submarine.
action. Oh no, I fly through the pillars. It's so cool.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say talk about people breaking things right about now. I think I broke the most so far.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah, they're just potholes.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely pretty cool.
Probably don't need the light anymore.
No,
Yeah.
we'll probably go with that.
All right.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think certify it. It looks great.
Got good cargo. Moves good. It's all the criteria. I think we're good. So that is by Procyon Latour. That is the F8 Creel certified. All right, our next build here is by Dragon the 13th, and this is the... God, look at all these SWJs I got in my blueprint folder. This is the SWJ Galaxion Raider. Oh, it's a big boy right here.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
Alright, let's look at the stats right off the bat here. Unlock level 7. This has 700 carbon, 680 copper, 644 silicon, 488 iron, titanium rods 157, 30 neo, 20 cobalt. Let me... I should have access there. Definitely bigger than the others, but still, you know, I mean, this is a true tier 2 CPU. So that's why the Neo and some of the other stuff. It looks like future spacing for weapons in the front. It does come with rockets. I think that's where some of that expense is with the rockets, Gatlings.
room for a shield, Pentaxa tank, and warp drive back here.
Yeah.
This is the first build you could actually walk in.
Oh yeah.
And
And
tightness.
and dual band radar. That's definitely something nice.
Oh, over here he's marked a spot where you can remove blocks and swap it out with the constructor. So I already got that labeled, which is nice.
Yeah, the labeling's great. The labeling's really good. 1500 cargo. It has 4625 cargo input in the front. That's a lot. Yeah, well, got boxes and stuff throughout. Armor locker. It's got a little bench. Remove blocks above. Replace them with mobile constructor. So everything's mapped out really nice in here. And I like that it also shows you the possibility that you can build something this big that you could walk through, you know? So it, you know, you look at most of the prefabs and they're just enclosed cockpits. This kind of gives you a little bit of inspiration as to what else you could do. Room for a warp drive back here. That's the first we've seen of that. Pentax, a tank, shield as well. So all that fits back here. Yeah, no, this is cool, man. Some kind of a decon station here. Or I guess just maybe the shower. I'm not sure exactly what he's going for, but either one works. Nice deco work here. Got a turret on the bottom. Wow, first prefab SV I've seen with a turret. Got spacing for more turrets. Did you put down these radars, or he had them?
No, I put them there.
Oh, okay.
Dual band radar, man. It's
Yeah.
it's feature.
It's like almost like Doppler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is the cabin oxygenated? Let's test that. Yep. Yeah. No oxygen all throughout the cabin here. Very nice. Hey, Strife. Yeah, a little late. A little late. You're good.
I'm just standing here so the ramps don't keep opening and closing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some misspellings. I mean, that can be fixed. I don't think that's a big deal. We can fix that. But I love the thought. I love that, you know, the LCDs were put in there to show, you know, what can be done in what places. You've got an internal. Actually, no, you just have an external cockpit. These are all passenger seats. So yeah, it's just the one upward cockpit here. Actually, I don't see. Well, you could deploy a drone from the side. Yeah, I'm good with this. What do you guys think? I mean, we gotta fly it, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm still loading it up. There's a lot of cargo in this.
holy shit, there is. So it has 4,600 cargo input. It's got 5,645 cargo output, 1,500 ammo, and then it's got 2 storages of. Wait, what is that? Storage 3S? What does that mean? Huh? 3S. Oh, these are actual cargo. 35. Wow, there's a lot of cargo in this thing. Holy shit. 5, 10, 6, 6. There's like 17 to 1,800 cargo. No. Wait, 5, 10. There's almost 20,000 cargo in this thing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Wow.
I'm just wondering if it's designed to have the thrust upgraded at some point, or
Well, I think that's the thing I'm kind of clinching here is like, is this thing going to be able to lift all this efficiently? I really
because
hope
they've
so.
left some space in here.
Did he?
Yeah, there's space in the thruster housings, so you could probably
Okay.
throw in something bigger.
I was just
Actually,
thinking, on a build
yeah.
with this much cargo, you know, like, is it fair to fill it completely full right off the bat if you're having all that cargo because you're intending on boosting the thrust later?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, when somebody spawns this in, it must work, you know. And if I could put stuff in boxes, it must be able to lift that.
Gotcha.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
There's
fair.
nothing telling you to upgrade the thrust. That's something that, you know, we don't know
Right.
if they can wrap their head around that. To be honest, right? Like they don't know the game enough to. You know, it'd be like me jumping into Starship Evo and getting in a building going, okay, let's go. And then it's like, I have no idea what that game is about. I don't get how any cargo or any of those systems work. So I just need to be able to get in that thing and it be able to fly, or else I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be like, why doesn't this work? You know?
Right.
All right, it's all loaded up.
All right, let's go. Weird, it's not moving at all. Like it's not trying to move. I don't know if it's somebody else getting it. I know that's a bug.
Hmm. Nope.
Now I can hear the thrust moving.
Yeah, I can.
It might just be the load.
I think it's the load. Yeah, it actually does work, but it does not have enough thrust to take off.
Yeah.
And what's the standard cargo in here? This is what did you do, ingots or?
Yeah, I just did iron ingots to the exact number of the cargo.
Now maybe if you tilt it, get that back thrust going.
All right, so let's remove. I'm gonna remove the
So
two
as,
storages.
as it sat, it had about negative 700 thrust.
Yeah, it's not really gaining altitude though. So where's the spacing for? Because I see the thrust in the back. I don't see any other spots for upward thrust though.
Well, in the back, I mean, technically you would have to modify it a little bit, but I think you could stick in a couple of the, maybe even the 5x2 thrusters for lift.
Yeah, I don't. It's certainly not labeled how it was intended to be upgraded. Well, now it's flying.
I took all the cargo out.
Oh.
So with all the cargo out, it has 116 was that kilonewtons of thrust. It can lift 11.3 tons of cargo.
Yeah. No, this definitely needs more thrust. The only thing I'm a little wary of is I don't see designated upgrade spacing for the thrust it needs to achieve the end result of the design here. It's definitely lacking. It needs more thrust. So Dunk, put that cannot and listen guys, I even just put cargo in the input and output. I ignored all the other cargos and it still was very hard to lift. It definitely didn't maneuver or you know really go very far based on what was in there. So it definitely needs more thrust, if not like double what it has, in order to get this thing up.
All right, I got it down.
Okay, cool. All right, so we can't certify this now, but I think it can definitely be adjusted to be able to be looked at possibly next week here. So, but otherwise, it's a great effort, man. It's an ambitious unlock level 7 to say the least. So very, very ambitious, very good. This is
You could put rocket launchers on that unlock level 7, huh?
yeah, apparently, yeah. This is Dragon the 13th, and this is the SWJ Galaxion Raider.
Ah, cool ship.
All right, our next build is by the Script HD, and this is the Azura Explorer. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at this guy.
Wow.
That's cool, man.
That's nice.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
you enter through the back.
Yeah, I remember him building this in a stream. I had rated him, I think, or something. And I had seen him building this.
Whoa. Great LCD work in here.
I got a spot for the warp core, shield. More stuff.
Tank marked. Oh, he's got upgrades marked on the LCD back here.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Man,
Got him.
I hate that word.
Moist?
Moist edition, yeah.
Oh yeah, shield spot, warp spot.
Yeah, I love this, dude. I love the center thing. It looks really cool.
Yeah, windows top and bottom. It's a great look.
Shield 02, warp. So, I mean, this is definitely something. Well, let's look at the price here. Let's look at the price. So, it's an unlock level 7. Made mostly a carbon here. It's got iron, copper, silicon, titanium. It's only 10 Neo and Cobalt, and that's for the tier 2 CPUs. So, really affordable for the size that it is. Holy shit, it's got 20,000 cargo. It's got 2,000 ammo cargo. Do me a favor, put actual ammo in the ammo box, not ingots. Just to represent that weight accurately. And then we don't have to fill the regular cargo boxes too. Don't worry about that. Just the big one, the container one.
4 Gatling guns, looks like.
Some nice LCD stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what a presentation, man. Looks really cool, dude.
Plenty of spots you could add turrets on the outside.
Nice interior shaping. So you look at the contrast, I mean, there's some choices, man. You know, you want something small and sleek performance-wise. You want something that you and a crew can go out and do some exploration in. I mean, there's different options here. So this does have 4 Gatling guns, fixed Gatling guns. It's definitely got spacing for like turrets if you wanted. You could easily fit a couple turrets on here. You got levers here. Jay.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I seen those. I like them. Yeah, I miss the whole lever levers.
What do you mean you miss them? You still put them on all the things you build.
I haven't in a while, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean. Look
when you say a while, you mean like a couple weeks, or what do you mean? Like I
Yeah,
know you
something
build
like that.
100 things in a week, so he's like, it's been a while. It's been like a week, XCal. I haven't done that in the last 20 builds I did. I'm like, well, I mean, it's only been a week, Jay.
Oh well, no, you know.
Yeah. All right, everybody, get in. Then get in. We're filled up, Jay.
I just gotta throw some ammo in there real quick.
Oh God. Yeah. When you sit in the seat, you get the moist.
What?
You get the yeah. Just sit in one of these seats over here.
Yeah, here.
Oh, what? Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh my God.
That's awesome. Oh man. That's awesome.
Oh my God, I don't understand, man.
Oh,
Great
that is
work.
Yeah, it literally clips through the pipe because you can't see that sign unless you're sitting there.
Yep. That's
No,
clever.
it's not even that. It's the fact that he put a full stop at the end of it that's really bothering me. It's like that's worse than the word. What the hell, dude? It's not even a sentence. It's one word. What are you doing? Just Right. Arr!
All right,
Ah.
she's all loaded.
All right, drum roll, guys.
Not moving, or
Oh, but I don't know if it's me. The last one didn't move for me either. All right, let me set one of these moist chairs and somebody else can fly it.
Ian?
Now try it, XCal.
No, I mean I can't. It won't. It won't. I'll try again here.
You lost your license, didn't you? That's probably why.
Oh no, it does work. I don't wonder why that didn't work.
It's right at the threshold on lift thrust, though.
It
by
is, yeah.
75 kilograms. But I even put stuff in fridges, so.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. We don't have to put anything in. Oh god, you put iron in the fridge.
Hey, you
Cold
said
hard iron.
you could fill the cargo boxes. If it's there, people will put stuff in it.
Yeah.
Still flies though, even totally loaded down. So even taken to the extreme measures, it's still functional, which is impressive for something like that size. It was pretty good going forward.
Now, is there room for upgradability?
Yeah, there's spot for a warp, spot for a shield, spot for a
No,
pen.
thrust-wise.
There were LCDs behind a lot of the thrusters, so if you were to put bigger thrusters in, you'd have to remove the LCD projectors on some of them. It looked like.
What the heck? Hey, XCaliber, could you do something? Could you set the faction of the spawning pad over here, the broken one, to so I can modify it?
Do you want to just come over here, Jay? Because I'm building a new one, so.
Oh yeah, I see that. Well, basically, it's not that. There's some things
now,
I'm seeing
Jay.
here, and
It's an admin core, so it's not factionable.
oh, the the landing pad is?
Yeah, I put an admin core in it so that we wouldn't get attacked by drones.
Oh, okay. So okay, I can't. All right.
Just do GMIVJ.
MIB. Oh, okay. What the heck are these? Oops!
Jay.
I forgot you can't. Yeah, the unsupported base. Okay. I'll go to the one that's. I don't want to collapse it.
Yeah, we don't have much base left, so.
Did any of you see this in the? Oh my God! Oh! This is perfect for XCaliber. Oh yes, it is. Oh
Be
yes.
careful. The new base plate over here also has some structural integrity issues. It looks like.
Could be.
Oh, okay, cool.
I went in the corner where it's all up on land.
What's the command to give yourself XP?
I think it's like give XP, maybe?
So to do XP is level space X plus space, and then however many points you want to give yourself. Or you can just do the level up.
Thank you. That's interesting. I wouldn't go away. Oh my god, still won't go away. I'm at the main menu. That's weird.
I already tried to upgrade them.
Yeah, I'll do it here. One sec. Alright, so this brings it up. Honestly, it's still almost within like 96% efficiency here. Alright.
Much better.
See, I gotta say, right? I think that I don't know where you have your cargo extensions, or if they're accessible in any way. Like, are they internal or are they part of the actual build? Because I almost want to say, like, cut it in half and make the cargo upgradable. Because it, you know, for them to have to upgrade to the tier 2s and stuff to be able to lift what they're gonna put in it, it's gonna be confusing. I mean, it's achievable, right? Like, once you upgrade them, but giving them that much cargo and then them not being able to use it until they upgrade all that. I get it. Like, I mean, if the cargo extensions aren't accessible, I would almost say to cut it in half and just leave it at 10 instead of 20. These are all, it's all internal. And it's part of the design layout too, so it'd be a...
Now, he did leave a note right here that lift thrusters are upgradable.
Front area. The gravity is 1.5. I mean, 1.5 is a little high gravity, right, for a starter? Isn't it normally like 0.75 or something? Or am I wrong?
No, that's 1.05. So it's 1 grab.
So it does lift. It's just very, very, very slow to lift and maneuver on all sides.
I don't know. I think that's actually fine because that's fully loaded and it's a starter. You know, they need to not stay to end game in that thing. They need to want to get the better ships. So,
well, no, but see, this is designed to be conceivably an endgame ship. It has warp drive upgradability. It has shield upgradability. It has enough cargo. I mean, this could be an endgame exploration ship. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, yes, it's a starter, but at the same time, it's designed and built with the purpose of becoming a end game ship. Right. I just don't see an easy fix here because it's.
I kind of agree with you. I think if you took that main cargo down, you know, even 5,000, you'd probably be fine.
Also, I went ahead and got the light ship going again. I'm on the foundation that isn't collapsed,
Right.
or where we parked the other ships.
If he removes the moist pipes. So do this script in the LCD. Just designate that max cargo hauling unachievable until thrust is upgraded or something. Just if you write that somewhere, I mean, it does lift, so it does technically work even if they ignore it. But this way, it's like, okay, the LCD did tell you that, you know, you would have to upgrade all the thrust in order to practically move that much cargo. And then I think we can go ahead and certify it pending that. So go ahead and do that, Don.
Or
And you're hired to do LCD work for me in the future, script.
Yeah, dude. Big hype, dude. That's a beautiful ship, script. That is.
It really is.
Yeah, awesome work on that.
Digging it, dude. So that is by the Script HD, and that is the Azura Explorer. Said you are. Oh, you're at the new pad.
Yeah.
I'll get it extra.
I don't know if I need to go up anymore or not.
Oh, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be good, heckin'. Like 2 numbers of max cargo. Do like, you know, stock 5,000 or 8,000 or something, and then 20,000 with maximum thrust upgrades. All right, our next build is by Taste A, and this is the Ravager. RAVA X41. What's going on? Are you guys trying to make the landing pad blow up again?
Dude,
Oh, this is Talon. Oh, that's Talon. Freaking Talon.
No, it's not. It's me.
Oh, it's you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's me. What do you think of the motorbike pictures?
Yeah, I think it sucks. I think they did that to piss me off.
I gotta leave one. I gotta leave one.
No, you really don't. Yeah, you don't.
So, I didn't even know these pictures existed in the game.
Oh God, now he knows.
Who told him?
Oh God. He's gonna make whole rooms to complement the picture and shit.
Oh yeah, she got to collect all the pictures and put up an art gallery now. Come on.
Art gallery, yeah. All right.
There'll be a whole quest line for it. The artist.
No. So this is the Ravager X41. This is by Taste A. It's an unlock level 5 with 4 Gatling guns, 1 detector, 2 RCS. It has 2 fuel tanks. It has 1 oxygen tank, 1 oxygen station. It's 118 iron, 394 carbon, 302 copper, and 235 silicon. It is a CPU tier 1, 100% efficiency. Landing gears, 4 landing gears in total. Looks like we got spacing for, I'm assuming, a constructor. Middle there. Perhaps something else?
Say, actually, there's quite a bit of room in here, actually. I would say probably a shield. Oh, but right there on the LCDs. Generator, Pentaxid tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that, that's cool.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Generators, Pentaxid tank. Sharp. 1500 cargo. Got 4 regular cargo boxes. It has an ammo box of 500. And a fridge. Oh, very nice. Spacing for... I don't know if that's fuel or fridge or...
I would say fuel because you already have a fridge, don't you?
Yes, I don't know if it's just more fridge. Higher end gen. I don't. You know what? This might have been built to also be reforged. Because these say generator, so I'm assuming he means the 3-block generator. Or, oh no, this is a 1-block generator. So yeah, it's upgradable for the regular generators here. So it's got the tiny generators in here right now.
I like how they did that with the cylindrical cargo boxes too. Look like part of the ship.
Yeah. Oh, I see, and it is fuel because it's got the trussing there. So you remove that trussing and put the fuel there. You can expand the fuel.
All right, she's loaded up.
Future spacing there for some more weapons. Do you see the access to the O2 station anywhere?
Looking for it.
The ramp on the back. Look at that.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh.
Shield access. O2 station.
Cargoes.
Oxygen station.
Holy upgrade.
Upgrade. See, yeah, look at that, dude. CPU tier 2 behind armor locker. CPU 3. Fuel tanks. O2 tanks. Generators. Inner extensions. Upgradable to mediums. Truss blocks. Yeah, so I mean, all the information is here. Very cool. It's a cool design that you got this back in here like this. This is really neat. So 27 speed-wise, fully loaded. Now this is without the upgrades, guys, so this is just what it can haul as a starter. It still moves. Still maneuver. Go backwards, and we'll follow if I stay forward, but it definitely stays in the air here with this. So it's got a good amount of lift thrust, which is good. Yeah, I'm digging it. Somebody else fight. Shit, hold on. That's the wrong button there, sorry guys.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Yeah, I was like, we'll be right back. No! Give me 1 sec here too, guys. I will be right back. I'm back. What'd you think?
I think it does really good with all of the tier 1 stuff, and it'd be really cool with the upgrades.
Right. Tons of information. I really like the design. I like the back of it. I think that's really convenient. Yeah, it's cool. It's like you could just, you know, you could jump out of the cockpit and you're already on top of the ship, and then you could just go behind and, you know, do what you gotta do manually if you want. It's cool. It's a cool little...
I think the upgrade list is by far probably the neatest feature.
Yeah, tons of info there. Nice compact little build, man. I think we're good. What do you guys think? Filbert, what do you think? Jay?
I think it's cool.
From here, it looks cool.
From
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
light thing. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, cool, guys.
That little big blue dot that's flying around looks great.
I'm just playing
Oh.
with buttons up here. It's fine.
No, it's solid.
What box?
The box! Straight
Lots
the
of good
freaking
upgrades
box.
and everything's laid out nice
What's
and easy
in
to
the
understand.
Box? Not that box! The green box you just went through. Nobody... Oh!
This one right here with the small
What's
CPU
in the
extender?
box? What's in the box?
Oi!
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Oh,
Technical difficulties.
uh-oh.
Don't make me shine lights at you.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'll do it.
I think you lost the thruster there. I'm not sure how that happened.
Ultraviolet. That's good, man. I think that's good to go, dude. Go ahead and throw that in the pile of certified. Good job, Taste Day. Epic build, man. Good stuff. That is by Taste Day, and that is the Ravager X41 certified Anvil catalog. Big hype. Our next build is by Ninu, and this is the SV-V. I don't know where you guys come up with these names. Mark 3 LS. So it's not the LT. It doesn't have like the loaded package.
yeah, this is
the
almost
upgrade.
loaded. This is the
It's
yeah.
got
this is
manual
the step
doors,
down.
manual
Yeah,
windows.
manual doors. I got you. All right, all right.
That's unacceptable. I gotta have power windows.
A soundboard for when Alexa yelled at you? Oh, I'll do that, dude. I'll do that. I'll get that on there. That was hilarious. All right, Ninu. In Ninu fashion. I like it. It looks like you can get in here, man. That's cool. So it looks like we've got some W's, weapons, I'm assuming, weapons. So 4 slots for upgradable weapons, weapons in the front. You got a turret that comes with it, some nice passive defense. Looks like you got 4 reverse thrusts, you've got 4 forward thrusts, 2 side thrusts on each side, 4 downward thrusts. Look at the respect for downward thrust over here with 9M, and we got some lift thrust. I like how you can get in from the front too. That's cool. Come in here. We've got O2 station access. We got a lever here, Jay.
I know.
We got exactly 1,000 cargo. You come back here, you've got access to be able to add a warp drive, pentaxid tank, CE.
Dude, this ship is so deceiving. I mean, you look at it from the outside, right? It's not very big. It looks kind of small, right? And then you get in it, and you walk in that back room especially, and it's like, oh my god.
Tons of upgradability, dude. Generator upgrades. Let's read the sign here. Upgrade guide. So you got warp drive, polarized hull shield, dark green areas with C or E are CPU extensions. Generators, weapons, or tools. The light blue glowing circle is for jet M thrust. Adding the jet medium thrust will cause an O2 leak. All other thrusts can be upgraded to medium. Fill in the rest of the area on the sides with cargo. This should seal the O2 leak. Wow. Okay, hold on. All thrusts can be upgraded to medium. Fill in the rest of the area on the sides with cargo. So, is that a thing? The upgraded thrust isn't airtight? What the hell, Elion? Seriously? Hold on. Let me see this. So, airtight, true.
The jet thruster isn't, is it?
Oh, jet thrusters. But,
Because they're not
they can...
solid shape.
Yeah, you could add the regular thrust large, though. I mean, you don't have to do the jet ones, right?
I don't know. This says it's airtight, so I don't know.
It's airtight now, but if you were to change them for the big ones, I guess he's just saying
No.
style.
I'm looking at the thruster jet in the unlock menu, and it says it's airtight.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Eh. Well, he gave good information there, so I like that. I'm digging this, dude. It's got a lot of upgradability. Warp capable eventually. I mean, that's bad.
It is loaded up.
No, it's like the Brit flying on the right side here. It's gonna be weird. Alright. I know it's not just the Brits that do that. It's on purpose. Alright. Lifting up. Oh, you got these fancy glowies on the bottom. Look at that. So it definitely does load. Now, it's 1,000 cargo, right?
Yes.
What's this? Oh, this is, yeah. 1,000 cargo, 500 ammo, fridge.
Turret works.
It does work.
Is it made out of steel?
Oh, JT's in it. Yeah, let me know.
So we have carbon, iron, copper, and silicone. Let's see, blocks. It is predominantly steel blocks, yes.
It's pretty slow. Full cargo. I mean, it's definitely pretty slow.
That's why I was asking about the materials.
Yeah, and the fact that it's only 1,000 cargo and it's this slow with the cargo is a little... That might be a problem.
Heavy hull. It's a neat little ship, though.
Yeah.
I love how deceiving that is when you look at it. It does not look very big, but tons of interior room.
Yeah, so even with no cargo, it's only achieving 20 speed. Now, what was he saying about upgradability as far as thrust?
You can change them all to mediums, I think is what it said.
So it is pretty considerably under in CPU. I mean, it doesn't even have the second tier block. It is really inexpensive to get into initially. Yeah, it has. Well, let's check. Let me check the actual. Yeah, fall to the ground. That's fine. All small oh, these are small thrusters. Yeah, I feel like you have the CPU in here for these to be stock medium. Because I know, you know, it's obvious that these are meant, you know, this is meant to get into really, really cheap. But, here, let's test it here. Yeah, I mean that really changed nothing, and look at that. Now I'm rocking 54. So yeah, put that as a note, Don. Forward thrust. Minimum, just forward thrust as a minimum. I mean, even if we let's add the cargo. Yeah, see, I mean, this is fine. 56. I can move around. It stays in the air. It stops it. This is fine. This is all you need to do is just change those. So, just yeah, just put in the notes. Replace forward thrust from small to medium. It does nothing to the CPU. It's not going to affect cost that much. I mean, it's minimal, but it definitely needs it. That small thrust, it just wasn't. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Definitely that. Beyond that, upgrade. I'm good with this one. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think if you boosted the thrust on it, it'd be all right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is an unlock level 7 now, so it does change from 5 to 7. But with the size of it. And, you know, it's kind of that weird thing, right? Like, yes, it is a 5 to start out with. Can you move a little bit? Yeah, you can move a little bit, but, you know, it's that first impression, you know, with a build like this. If you have a really tiny little build and it's a 5, you know, and it moves, you know, I mean, light like that, then, you know, it's a very tiny build. But you get into something this big, and you put stuff in cargo and it barely gets off the ground, you're not gonna feel good about it, right?
Yeah.
And the average person, you know, that starts playing this game from the jump, they're not gonna know to replace those with mediums, and because you can't upgrade those, right? You'd actually have to remove them and put in mediums, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, this needs to be at level 7 for the size it is and the function it has and stuff.
Boss Man says you can make level 7 by picking berries, and that's so true. Just to get into that, you'll probably be at level 7. So
Right.
Yeah. No, it's a great effort, and I get what he was trying to do, because that would be me. I want to give the maximum amount of function while still giving the cost and the level, and I mean that was a major feat to narrowly pull that off. You know, that's a hard thing to do with something that can take a shield, take a warp, take all these things. You can walk in it. I mean, that's an epic win for me. But just thinking about the guy that doesn't know how to play the game getting into this, it's going to be confusing, and it might make them a little wary of it. So. Good effort on this. So pending that, we'll go ahead and certify this. Yeah. So this is by Ninu, and this is the SV-V Mark III LS.
Very cool.
Who's spawning freaking...
I don't know, but they keep on attacking me.
Freaking Talon.
Nah, I bet it's Jay.
I don't think Jay knows how to do this.
No idea.
Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Alright, our next build is by Unileska the Dragoness. And this is the Vertex Whelp Fang.
Ooh, glowies.
Ooh,
That's awesome
nice.
looking.
Ah.
Turn off the lights, Filbert.
So fancy.
We need lighting cue.
Ooh. Ooh.
Big eye.
That's pretty cool.
I think people just put. I think people are just putting letters and numbers on their things now. It's just to piss me off. Okay, all right. Who's spawning freaking horrors and shit? What the? Freaking overseer. Go to
Dangerous
bed,
place,
Taylor.
man.
Go to bed, bastard. All right, lights on. Thank you. Big guy. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we've got a unlock level 7, 3 generators, 2 fuel tanks, 102 tank, 1 station, 2 Gatling guns, 2 rocket launchers, a detector, neodymium. I'm guessing those are probably for the rockets, as well as the tier 2 CPU block. This is under CPU tier 2. Filbert, can you lift up a little bit?
Yep. More?
Oh, that's good. Thanks.
Okay.
Trying to see where you would get in. Looks like top. All right, let me land this thing. Jay, you here?
Yep.
Can you come to the nose of it, get out of God mode, and try to get into it?
Into this?
Yeah, get into the vertex.
All right. One sec.
You being the most movement challenge
Capable
person.
player.
Yeah. If Jay could get into it, then probably good.
Certified.
Well, I don't have any jetpacks, which would help.
Well, the fact you don't have a jetpack and you're able to get up there is pretty good.
Yeah. Is it set to faction? I can't get in it.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's a piece of glass right there. You can't get in through this way.
Okay,
Right here.
There's a shutter down right here. No, come back up. Up top. Like you finally got up there and now you fell off again.
The easiest place I found to get up is right here.
Put the
On the
color
side.
tool away, you nerd.
I
Yeah.
I'll feel naked. Oh, I jumped right over it. Heard it.
I picked the right person, man. Jesus Christ. If Jay could get up here, it's good to
Well,
go, man.
it certainly doesn't help when you're right there in the way.
That's not me. I don't have hair.
Ah, yes.
Right, you got it.
See ya.
No, wait,
My
let's do
ship.
that. Alright.
My ship now.
Alright.
I had to work for this.
Yeah. This guy. Alright, let's look around inside here. So we've got 1,200 cargo. So we got roughly 2,000 cargo in combination of ammo and stuff. We've got a little generator room here. This is cool. Thrusters. It does have a constructor, which is cool. We haven't really seen a constructor yet, have we?
No, I think that's the first one, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice
Yeah.
interior on that. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, for sure. Now, can this take a warp drive? Do you see any upgradable spacing or anything?
Not really.
I don't really really see any information, right?
I don't know, would it fit back here in this room with the constructor?
That's what I was kind of looking, but it has this weird thing going up on it right there.
Oh yeah, to cover up the landing gear below it, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep. Yeah, if that wasn't there, then you would lose the. It wouldn't be airtight.
It will fit. You just
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you could conceivably do that. And still remain within tier 2. Wow. So I could add that and it doesn't even take me out of CPU.
That's cool. That's
That
actually
is
really nice.
That is cool. I would like some indication that that can go there, though. That would be nice, but... go ahead and put that in the notes. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was the intent, but the fact that it can fit it is cool. If it can't fit a warp drive, I mean, that's okay, too. But I would think something of this size and this capability that, you know, it would be nice if it was able to warp out. So we're fully taxed here.
yes, you are.
1200 cargo. So it definitely favors forward. It does lift up slightly, so you can definitely get up. It's got good maneuverability. A shield. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could fit a shield in that room too.
You know, if you took out the constructor, you could fit a shield in there up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you gotta jump to get out of it for sure. Yeah, see, if you were to remove this little block, you could fit it right here. This black area. But, I mean, shields and warps weren't a requirement, right? So, I mean, but it can. I mean, with a slight modification, you can get both the shield and, you know, it probably wouldn't be airtight in there anymore, but... Yeah, but beautiful. Beautiful as usual.
Yes, it's
I
very
think
cool.
I think it's good. I mean, it's got everything. Now, is it airtight in the cabin? Did we check that? Yeah, it is airtight, so that's good. Yeah. I think that's it's another win.
I agree.
By Unalesca the Dragoness, that is the Vertex Whelpfang. Certified. Certified. I need a soundboard for certified. Make it epic, you know? Certified. Until then, just do that. Do what I just did every time at the end.
Certified.
Perfect. Somebody clip. I hope someone clipped that.
Yeah, I clipped that. We're using that.
No, don't do that.
No, we're using it. That's, you messed up there. We're using it.
Got him.
That's why Jay doesn't talk half as much. He's in fear of being clipped, you know?
I don't want to say nothing.
Oh, you mean what's in the box?
Oh my god. Our next build is by Movato. Movado. It's a D, not a T. This is the Angel starting receiving.
I want to hear Aldonk say, Garmin said in chat, just say pre-fabulous. So I want to hear Aldonk say that.
Fabulous.
Pretty fabulous. There, how's that?
We gotta get Obsidian to say it. Obsidian would do that justice. Alright, let's give this a look here. Where is Obsidian, by the way? Anybody seen Obsidian? Obsidian! I figure if I just say his name, he'll show up. I don't know. Random.
I think you got to rub the lamp or something. I think.
Oh,
Or
right,
yeah.
We have 3,200 cargo. It's occupied area.
Ammo is 2750.
Oh, okay. So it looks like T for thrust. So it looks like we've got tons of expandable thrust capabilities here, especially underneath. Sides, you got 4 Gatling guns, 2 turrets on top. This is a CPU tier 2, unlock level 7. Yeah, inexpensive. It's iron, carbon, copper, silicon, just a little bit of cobalt, neo, and stuff for the tier 2 block. It comes with 302 tanks, 1 station. It's 2 generators, 5 fuel tanks, 4 Gatling guns, 2 minigun turrets, and 1 detector. It has a fridge and a constructor, as well as a extra cargo box. Wow, that's a lot of function. Lots of expandable thrust here. Like I said, all these T's here. I mean, we got side thrust, forward thrust. Lots of upward thrust, forward thrust, reverse thrust.
It's got a constructor in the back too.
Yeah, I like that. You can just run right up to it and use it.
So if you look inside here, there's tons of upgradability, but I don't see a way to get in here. So that is something that would need to be dealt with here. I think just
technically,
you could remove the constructor. Alright, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could just pull the constructor and get in there.
Yeah, I want them to be able to, even if these little side things, like where the things are, had like shutters on each side, so you can actually like point in there, and you know, as long as they can see that, hey, I got to get in there, then maybe they'll remove the constructor on their own. But yeah, I don't want them to have to God mode through here to be able to get in, right? I don't see any access on top. See any access anywhere?
I mean, they have marked it on top with the W's and the S's and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, it'd be nice if there was a hatch.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe their intention is to remove the blocks and just go in that way, but yeah, if you put a shutter right here, you could physically walk in here and oh well, no, you're too tall, taller than I thought I was. But
if you could crouch
there.
If you could crouch, if only you could crouch. You know, in Minecraft, like. Yeah. Oh, can that get in there? I don't know. Probably not.
Nope, drone doesn't fit.
So yeah, go ahead and put that access to upgradable rear area.
And it is loaded. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, wow, moves great. Yeah, Perry, you can do that. I'm just saying, I don't think the standard beginner's gonna remove that constructor to get into the back like that. And you know, if there's a door, people are gonna open a door. They're gonna go, oh, what's behind here? And then they see, oh, look at all this weird stuff. That must be where you put more stuff. Cool. But, you know, for them to know to have to remove the constructor, you know, like, if you look on the outside, it doesn't look like, you know, you wouldn't think that there would be a big hole in the back of the ship to upgrade, right? There's no LCDs explaining anything, so no, you gotta give some kind of access so people will open it up to see what's going on. Some indication that that's how you upgrade. I know the letters there and everything, but you know, this putting letters and stuff is great when, you know, people can guess that, but from the outside like that, that's a little confusing. So I would say what I would do is probably either put a door on each side here, or maybe put the constructor up one and then give access on the bottom here. Is that a mini? What the? Dude, Talon, go to bed. This guy spawned all kinds of weird shit. Yeah, because if this was gone, yeah, if this was gone, like, you know, and there was like a shutter or something, then I could totally see what's going on here and be like, oh, okay, there's things to upgrade here. But honestly, it does seem like more of a god mode upgradable. Like, to get to some of these back parts, you definitely have to remove a bunch of the shit. You could do it, I think, without having to, if you put the shield in sideways, or getting access to it and putting the blocks back. And it's good, because that does promote people playing with blocks, so it's a good way to educate them in the beginning. What do you think, Jay?
I like it. It's got a lot of room for upgrades and everything like that. It would be nice, I agree, if it had access to the interior.
Yeah, it's slightly bigger than the average one we've seen too. Like, I like that it's got some turrets on it. It's more of a gunship. Definitely has a different style to it, which is cool. Good contrast.
Did it fly well with the cargo?
Yeah, great. It flew great. Easy. So that's a win.
Did you see what cargo it was?
Oh god. Mother, seriously?
You're
oh
now
my God,
conspiring
that's not
to
cargo.
transport motorbikes.
That doesn't weigh anything, these stupid fake things. That's not a good rep. Alright, put real cargo in there. Let's test it again. That's not gonna work.
This place is just infested.
Yeah, it's Jay doing it. I'm sure of it.
I'm telling you, Jay doesn't know how to do that. Jay's all offended. I do know how to do it. Watch this. Spawn, spawn, spawn.
You asked for it.
Oh, God. Polaris?
Great. Now we're gonna have to buy their love.
We good?
No, not yet. Close, but not quite.
Yeah, I hear you, like, and I get that. I think it is scary for people to want to remove blocks on the build and stuff, especially something that they invested a lot of time into bringing into the game. You know, the idea of painting and texturing, and you know, it's just a lot. It's kind of scary for people. I get that. You know, you look at I remember before the repair bay was a thing. And like you'd spawn in a J build, and like then all of a sudden like you'd get shot in the side, and you'd just be crying because you know it'll never look the same. You're like, it's never gonna look good again. It's like sitting there crying about it.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times that happened to me where I'm just like, you know, I lost something. I'm like, I don't even remember what was there. So
Right.
All right, you should be good.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. This thing moves good. That's a win, guys. That is by Movado, and that is the Angel Starter CV. So pending access to the back there, that's a certification there.
So definite maybe file.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, it's certified. It's just, yeah, it just needs that little revision there. So what we're gonna do, guys, is after this, we're gonna post all this feedback in the prefab, probably in the prefab brief, or we'll make another channel for this, and then we'll just give the notes of things that need to be changed, and then, you know, we'll make it so that, you know, they update that and resubmit, and then we'll just give it a little once over, and then it's good to go, and we'll add it to the catalog. Yeah, Kithid, go ahead and DM me. We'll talk after. Aw, poor little Polaris cyborg. Look at you. Dead, aren't you? Okay.
Oh, was I not supposed to shoot that guy?
Oh yeah, no, all Polaris on site. Our next build is by $0, and this is the Zippy M3. If this thing's slow, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off.
Ooh, ooh.
I like that shape.
Yeah, this is
That's
a little-
cool looking.
yeah,
This looks like a little stealth bomber.
it does.
Yeah, very nice. You use the old school cockpit too.
Oh, nice. Nice access to the back here. Got access to a fridge. You got almost 3,500 cargo. Generator spacing. So this is a unlock level 5. 2 Gatling guns, 1 detector. Very, very inexpensive.
Just wanted to note it doesn't have a normal cargo controller, it's just ammo.
Oh, okay. But that's okay. It's 3,500, so it's got cargo. It just doesn't have a lot of spaces, but I think that's okay. I mean, who's filling up an entire cargo connector with random stuff, right? Like,
Well,
small.
and that'd be a lot of 15 mil for those GATs with that much storage. So, yeah.
Sure, for sure.
Top side access to
Vandalist,
stuff
you
too.
guys are. Oh, everybody's doing that. I'm sorry. All right. Well, you know, you look at this though, right? Like that's a good amount of. I mean, all of this. I mean, that's pretty.
You know, and I do that sometimes too, because generally ammo weighs a lot more. Plus, it's the J. Randall style organization. You just put everything in a box.
I don't actually do that.
Oh, I
maybe.
know.
I put it in 2 boxes.
Yeah, I think it's enough for a starter. I think it's.
Yeah, Garriman says you have 128 slots, so that's plenty.
What's this here for? I see a 4-block space on this side.
Oh yeah,
Not sure, to be honest. I don't know what we're doing there.
CPU cores, extra fuel.
You notice the ramps on the back?
I did, yeah. Whoa, pretty sluggish going up here. It is not zippy. Stop putting iron in the fridge. Nobody's putting iron in the fridge, JT. I don't know what you're doing, but...
You never know. I mean, most of my fridges have had iron in them.
Really?
You know, you run out of room, you gotta stick it somewhere.
Look at this.
I've done that.
Well, what's
but
the glass in pictures, man? Taylor's over here advertising 1.5. Look at all the things we put in 1.5.
That was me again. I was
that's you?
I was playing. I didn't see these parts before, so
The glass is cool.
You gotta stop building and just look at a patch, maybe.
Maybe.
Mr. Buildy guy. I don't know. This is pretty sluggish, man.
It's like boo 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 dead, boo boo dead.
I mean, it still moves, you know, it moves, you know, yeah, it would be hard to get up there. Let's look at the CPU here. Yeah, so it's got plenty of CPU, so you could definitely upgrade. Are these small or medium thrust in the back?
I think they're mediums.
This looks like smalls.
Oh, no, yeah, they're smalls.
I would say put a note to upgrade those to mediums.
I think all your thrusters are smalls on this thing, actually. Is it a level 5? Yeah, it should be unlock level 5.
Yeah. Oh, it's unlock level 5. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's okay. It moves with the cargo. It's just pretty sluggish. But, you know, the fact that those could be upgraded, you know, without even adding the CPU, like, it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I still think that it should maybe come with the medium thrust. But, you know, I mean, if you want it to be unlock level 5, it is a really smallish build that, you know, it definitely can't take a warp drive or anything, so I get the early unlock, you know, and then you'll grow out of it at some point, so I get that. I guess it could stay 5 and not have to have the medium thrust, but it works. It works. What do you guys think?
I like it. I think just early game, cheap, explorer, fly around. It's a lot easier than, you know, walking and
Yeah.
and it's got all your utility and whatnot. So I mean, for that kind of thing.
Yeah, and for the price, it's really good.
Alright, so I think we're good with that one. That is $0, and that is the Zippy M3. Go ahead and put that as a certified
Certified. How's that?
motorbike. No vandal. Stop it. Stop it! Alright, our next build is by Dragon with a Monocle. This is the Axiom Agrippa.
It's like a bus.
Yeah. What we got here? We got 2 forward Gatlings. Got a generous amount of side thrust. Really a generous amount of thrust on all levels here. This is a unlock level 5. This has 1 RCS, 2 Gatling guns, 1 detector. It has 2 generators, 8 fuel tanks. 7 oxygen tanks, 1 station. It is very inexpensive for the size and stuff it has. 200 iron, 344 carbon, 368 copper, and 303 silicon. It is a CPU tier 1, it being on level 5. It's got an airlock in it. Well, I guess not a true airlock because that glass is and everything. Got 2 doors. 2 passenger seats. Got access to both fuel tanks. You've got 14, almost 1,500 cargo. got... I guess you got dual cargo, right?
Yeah, two cargo, 1 ammo. Ammo's on the outside.
Sure.
They're full.
Full bus, man. You guys see an O2 station in there? Yeah, it's in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Oops, great. Yeah, with that amount. Oh, wait a minute. What just happened there? Hold on. That was weird. It was like moving
You angled up.
really
As you angle up,
sprightly, and then when I moved up, it just died.
Yeah, because it
Oh.
divides the thrust between the directional
Yeah.
thruster sets.
But still, I would have thought this would have had...
Well, it's all smalls, so.
Yeah, that's true. Now, it looks like those forward thrusters could definitely upgrade to medium, but I'm not sure about the other ones, because it looks like the upward thrust and the side thrust would collide if those were to be upgraded to mediums. Is that true, Pear? It seems glitchy, right? This doesn't make sense to me. It's like, I have a lot of thrust, even though it's just small thrust. It's weird that I was moving forward so fast. Man, it wasn't fast, but it wasn't slow either, right?
Well, you've only got 6 going behind you, but you got a bunch underneath you. Wonder if can you lift straight up any faster?
Yeah, you can. 17. Yeah, so I mean, it'll do the job. It'll do the job full. I mean, it's a bus. It's not... Catches it. Yeah, I think it's doable here. Looks like it's a manual in here, no motions there. Bridge. I'm good with this. What do you guys think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
does the job.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Alright, dragon with a monocle, that is the Axiom Agrippa. Good job, man. Alright, we're gonna check out P. Watson here. This is the Razorback T2. So you got 3 Gatlings, 2 turrets on top. You got spacing for more weapons if needed.
Bells it all out at the back.
Oh yeah.
Use ammo controller for both ammo and cargo. Level 10. Oh, so it tells you at different levels what to do. That's cool.
Oh, and it's marked underneath.
Yep. This also has a standard, wow, 11,000 cargo, a constructor. Very cool. Up top you have access to the fuel tank and the oxygen tank. Very cool, yeah. Marked access to the bottom there. Alright, so this does not lift at all.
Yeah, that's a lot of cargo for the thrust that it's got on
Yeah.
for lift.
Yeah, it's at negative 18.5 tons.
What's how much CPU does it have?
It's at 13 out of 15, 13 and a half out of 15.
All right. I'm gonna remove the cargo. What's the thrust under there? Is that medium or small? Those are medium, right?
I think they're
6 medium.
Yeah.
Underneath and behind. 4 on each side, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's too much cargo for its capability.
Well, if there was some changes done, like if some of the side thrust was actually moved to lift thrust, I think you could balance it out, right? It probably doesn't need that much strafing thrust, but it all depends what you do with it, I guess.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah. If you could move like those inner ones downward too, or something like that, I think that would work. But yeah, we definitely put that as a note, Doc. We definitely need more upward thrust.
No, you do.
I mean, it will not move upward, so that's a non-starter. I mean, if I was able to jet lift off forward, that's fine. But the fact that it will not lift is a problem, because the players are going to get into the thing and they're going to press jump and the thing won't move and they're going to get frustrated, right? So, you know, we need that. Even if it's slow, we need every thrust to be able to move at capacity. So, I love all the information, though. I love all the information.
Oh yeah.
Really well thought out. It just needs, like, it's a good idea. Like, maybe half of this strafing thrust.
Yeah, if you think about half of if you had an additional 4 level 2 thrusters lifting it, I think it would move, and then you could get that right from the sides and be the same CPU and everything.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Dragon, I got the message. So basically, that spacing is just kind of user's discretion. But the fact that I was able to fit the warp drive and the tank and all that's good to go. And you totally fit the shield in there too. So good. So yeah.
P. Watson, what was the weight of the cargo? And we were just using ingots, so iron ingots.
Yeah, the ingots.
Just one thing to note too, not that it shouldn't make much of a difference, but the gravity on this planet is 1.05 G. So it's a little bit more than 1 G, but not by much.
Yeah.
Try it now. I've upgraded the lift thrusters.
Yeah, so with the upgrade, but now we're looking at lock level 10. So at 7, I needed to at least lift. So I would just, Watson, I would just change half of that strafe to upward, and then you should be good to go. And then that's really the only issue I have here. I think everything else is really well thought out. It's a nice little package. The fact that it's got all that defense and even offense, it's got a lot of maneuverability. It's a nice little package. Max weight is 841.
84 tons.
Right, so I get what you're saying, but as far as capacity, if you're able to put capacity, like that standard capacity, like, you know, we want to make sure that it can lift for that. So the general thing people are going to be using starter SVs for is hauling ore. They're going to the moon, they're mining, they're maybe salvaging things. So we're using elevator blocks, we're using ingots, we're using things that people are standardly going to use for this. People aren't going to understand max weight, and, you know, these things aren't apparent in the game. you know, they're not really told to you in the game other than, you know, really diving deep into the P menu. And a lot of people aren't going to just understand any of this, to be honest. Unless you're, you know, a bit more advanced, or you're engineering minded, or, you know, these other things. You're not really going to, like, the game doesn't spell it out for you. So the limit is the limit of what they can put in the box. Now, I get it. If they were to put combat steel blocks in there, I get that, and I think that the user would understand, hey, I can't put big base blocks in this thing. That makes logical sense, but being able to put ore and ingots in there, that seems pretty standard for a function of an SV. So.
And to Presidente's point in chat, you'd have to keep it to medium thrusters because a large thruster would bump you up to level 10 on lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So, I would just say maybe try with the strafe. And actually, what we can do is, are these still upgraded? Yeah, these are upgraded, right? Let's downgrade these. And then, Jay, if you could put 4 more medium thrusters, 2 on each side. Just put them outside of where the side is. You don't have to remove the side, but just like overlap them with like 4 more upwards. It's made of steel blocks.
Do we want to pull like 2 of these side thrusts?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead. The first CPU, I guess.
All right, so we got 4 more medium lift.
Yeah, there you go. So it just needs that. Now it definitely lowers its strafing capability and its fighting capability. So I don't know. It's kind of it's a starter SV, right? And I think a lot of you are talented to where you've given a multi-function SV at this level, which is great because I feel like I could totally go attack something with this, but then I also feel like I can carry some stuff with this. So given that much cargo, 11,000 cargo, that's a considerable amount of cargo just for ammo. So I'm assuming that it's not for ammo. I'm assuming it's for actually carrying ore and ingots and stuff. So now let's look at the CPU here. So we still have 1,000 to play with. I feel like you could probably add back those side thrusts.
I just did.
Yeah, so we're good. I mean, you still have the CPU to do that. So I would do that. I would just add 4 upward, and you should be good to go. I like the cargo capacity. I think it can handle it. It just needs a little bit more thrust. So once you add that, I think we're good to go. We could certify that. So go ahead and don't certify it yet, but definitely put a pending on that, and then we should be good once he changes that.
Cool.
That is by P. Watson, and that is the Razorback Tier 2, man. Thank you. Very cool. Our next build is by Salustacor. And that
You see the smoke over there? The smoke? The smoke? Oh, it doesn't work! What the heck? Oh, I got a flamethrower equipped, and I hit it, and it makes a noise, and I get no flame. You were supposed to be on fire. Okay, go to Salustacor.
You know they got pills for that, right?
Well, why doesn't the flamethrower work?
Aw, this guy. Are you an invisible still, Jay? Jay's invisible.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Dork.
Oh, so you haven't been seeing me around.
Oh man, Jay. Oh, have you finished Expanse?
Expanse?
Yeah, you finished
Yes,
it?
yes, I have.
What do you think?
It's cool. It's cool. It kind of, yeah. Yeah. Have to see where it goes.
Right?
Definitely cool.
Nice. Very cool. Alright, Salutes the Core with the Vanguard starter.
Oh no, it worked. Ooh.
Hey, boss man with the bits. Thank you, sir. This is cool. Look at this thing. Look at this turret on this little guy. That's cool.
Cool. Some extra weapon mount points, it looks like. Potentially thrusters. Integrated cargo boxes. Looks like there's some arrows looking down for part upgrades, it would appear.
Right. JT popping off 5 gift subs. Nice.
Welcome to XBC.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime, brother.
Welcome to XBC.
Avian, Dread Knight, Skillian, Silly Pud, and Treadmore. Welcome to XBC,
Welcome
guys.
to XBC. Welcome to XBC.
For a shield and Pentax
Welcome
tank.
to XBC.
We've got Pentaxid, right? Pentaxid tank, and then I don't know what that is, but then we have shield. So there's one space here, maybe for a tier extension block. I think this could be, I think he probably did the original. This could be an updated version of the Vanguard. You're saying this looks familiar. Let's see what cargo is. 3,000 cargo. Really cool. Nice shape in here. O2 station access on the side. Armor locker access on the other side. Everybody with the gift subs, make sure you link your Twitch and your Discord up so you can get access to the Blade Collective channel, access to the servers we got going. We got creative servers, survival servers. Cross between his Polaris Scout and another.
I
love
like
it
the look of it.
Yeah, I love the gun underneath the front there. I think that looks really cool. Just you know, all the cool little shaping, dude. Just these little decisions here. This little tiny thing with the red. These little tiny things mean a lot on a small build. I love that trussing triangle there on the side. That just looks really cool.
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, Chaser2 with the 23-month resub, man. Popping us into a hype train. Hell yeah. Chaser2, that's awesome, man. One more month. Golden Broadsword hype. This thing's loaded up.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Fell to the ground, didn't it? Doesn't lift up.
Yeah, I was looking at the lower thrust. It looks like it's got 3 smalls. I don't think it's going to be enough for the weight of the ship plus the cargo.
Let me remove the thing here.
Welcome to XBC.
Vandal popping off some gift subs. Hell yeah.
Welcome
Filbert
to
popping off
XBC.
some gift subs. Dude. 415 subs to the channel for Filbert.
XBC.
Holy crap. We've got 615 to
Welcome
Vandal.
to XBC.
Jeez.
Jesus. Insanity, bro.
Welcome to XBC.
Wait. Vandal gifted 6 months of tier 1 sub to Presidente. Holy
Welcome to
Big
XBC.
hype.
You can gift 6 months to somebody? That's insane, dude.
Welcome to XBC.
Vandal! I don't even know what to say at this point, dude. That's
Welcome
insane,
to
dude.
XBC.
I went from level 1 to level 5 in like no time.
Holy crap.
Welcome to XBC.
Bro.
Welcome to XBC.
Rage height.
I gotta point out one interesting feature here that I think just looks really cool. It's a little touch, but if you look by those rear side thrusters, there's that little like red, texture light back there.
Is my mic on? I said that literally a minute ago, Jay. You didn't hear me say that?
Oh,
Damn it, Jay. Jay, did you mute me again? Can you hear me, Jay?
I'm not listening.
Okay.
Are you speaking?
Yeah.
Are you saying words?
No. Upgrade the 3 upward thrust to medium, somebody.
There might be spaces to put another couple of thrusters underneath.
Well, let's switch them to medium first and see if the CPU is still good.
Welcome to
Vandal popping off
XBC.
4 more gift subs. Boss Man with 1,000 bits. Dude, this is becoming epic ownage. Level 5, 59%. Damn.
I don't.
Welcome
Well,
to
upgrade exists for the small
XBC.
thrusters.
Yeah, you don't really
You can
have
remove them.
room.
You can. What do you mean?
Well, because the medium thrusters are twice as big. They would come down another block essentially, but yeah.
But I think there's a place to put 2 more small thrusters in here.
Welcome
We
to
could test that.
XBC.
Vandal with 5 more.
Welcome to
Jeez.
XBC.
He is now at 630.
Welcome to XBC.
6 is the goal. Alright.
That's a good goal, Vandal.
Unleash
Alright,
XCal
420.
raids for 10,000.
Welcome
Alright.
to XBC.
Oh man, that is epic, bro.
Give it a try now, XCal.
XBC.
I wish my kid was here. I'd have her do it live.
That's epic. 105% level 5.
Dude, epic hype train ownage. We're just gonna do all the soundboard.
Target acquired.
Oh no!
And that's how Twitch died.
Get on the ground, sir.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
They say great science is built on the shoulders
So
of
with
giants.
those 2 other thrusters,
Dragon
they're
with the
still
super
under.
At
chat.
Aperture, we do all our science
Thank you,
from
sir.
scratch. No hand-holding.
I can't feel my legs! I can't feel my legs!
My ship has been destroyed.
What box?
The box! Straight at the freaking box! What's in the box? Not that box! The green box you just went through. Nobody. Oh!
This one right here with the small
What's in
CPU
the box?
Well, now it's overweight.
Yeah. Wait, is it? Who put a dinosaur on top of the build? What's wrong with you guys? Jelfman with the bits. So you have the other 2 smalls on there?
You should be good to go.
Yeah, it's still not lifting. And, you know,
Yeah.
so everybody knows, I mean, this thing can lift up forward. But, yeah, that's pretty, even forward, like, we're looking at 5 miles per hour up.
Well, keep in mind, this is a tier 1. So, I mean, it's really low on lock. And it's just using all the really cheap thrusters on it. So
No, I get that, but my philosophy, right, for these especially is like if you're gonna spawn one of these as a new user, you've never played this game before, you get into this thing and you press jump and it doesn't move, you're gonna think there's something wrong. You're not gonna understand because the capacity says, hey, I've got these ingots in here and I'm under the volume. I don't understand why this thing isn't moving.
No, I do see your point. I do see your point.
So
It's just,
with the
yeah,
catalog,
you know.
I get it. I mean, and I'm fine with it. Like, I would use this. I would know that I need to go forward to lift off. That's not the issue. The issue is to know that every build in this catalog, whatever button you press, up, down, left, right, forward, back, it's gonna move in some fashion, fully with full cargo, and that's just kind of that's the standard we want to maintain, so that we don't have that confusion with the game. I mean, you know what I mean? So
are they planning on making it so that mass and volume is ever on by default?
And dude, I've been pleading that's got to be my third most important wish is that obviously the motorbike and the shower curtain, but beyond those two, that's the next wish. Because honestly, it's what we're trying to do with the catalog as a community is we're trying to standardize function in the game where the game doesn't do this. The game doesn't explain any of these things to you. You have controls where you can keybind the controls and you know what's up and down, left and right, but you don't really understand the game as far as what physics it uses, any of this. So you're left to just learn it for yourself. And if you can get into a prefab and it could teach you how the game works, that's a success that I'm looking for. I want people to grab any build out of this catalog and learn how to play the game with that build. And in order to do that, it has to function in every direction, even if you put stuff in it.
So 2 mediums help a lot.
So let's look at how that looks. How does 2 mediums look? Yeah, see,
Well,
that looks great.
I removed the block above it to fit them right, but other than that,
it's all under CPU too.
Paint those to match again.
And listen, big hype in the audience, dude. That was an epic freaking hype train. Thank you guys. I think this looks great. Donk, if you could put the comments in there. The midship thrust to medium. It was only those 2, right? Just 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think everything else is the same.
Oh, that's great.
What does that do to unlock the CPU though?
It's unlocked level 7 now.
Yeah, medium.
7. Yeah, well, it's within CPU though, 5800 something. Yeah. So that works.
Yeah. I like it. So other than that, I mean, it's totally certified. I'm good with it. Otherwise, it looks amazing. It functions well.
Generators still hold up with the new thrusters.
Yep. Oh, check that. Yeah. I assume it will. Okay, cool.
Pretty forgiving in vanilla.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a thing. Alright, so this is by Salustacor, and this is the Vanguard Starter CB.
Very cool.
Pending certification. Very nice, man.
Looks awesome.
Alright, our next build is by Void Weasel. And this is the Ventura. I grew up about 40 minutes away from the city of Ventura, California. You know that famous song, Tom Petty? Oh, shit, what was it? Now I forget the line. Never mind.
Something about Ventura Boulevard?
Yeah, I just forget what song. Is that Free Fallin' or? No, I forget.
Ventura Highway?
No, Ventura Boulevard. Free Fallin', yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There's a really good restaurant in Ventura called the Cajun Kitchen, and like you get authentic Cajun food there. It's so good, man. We used to go there. My dad's from Louisiana, right? He's born and raised, so when he says it's authentic, I believe him, man. That's good shit. showing your age too. So I'm digging this, man. I like that. I like this lighter gray kind of shape breakup here. It looks like it's this extra added jointing kind of. I don't know what to call it. It just looks separated, right? Like it looks like it was kind of an add-on armor or something too. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that is cool.
We got some extra spacing in the front for more weapons. We've got near this trussing here. Let's look at the price they got going here. So yeah, look at that, inexpensive, man. Unlock level 7. Just we're in the 200s for all the stuff. Carbon's like 302. 2 fuel tanks, 2 generators. It has 202 tanks, 1 station, 1 detector, 1 Gatling gun, 1 fridge. What were you gonna say? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It has an inside.
Yeah, it does have a wow. Look at this. Yeah, come in here. You got warp upgrade pending, component manifest, CPU extender tier 2, pentaxid tank, short range warp drive, trace amounts of cobalt and titanium required, possible direct sources, lunar surface, irradiated zones, purchase hostile site. That's cool, man. That's kind of RP-ish too, right? Like it reads like a storyline kind of deal there. That's really cool. I like that. Operational priorities, more copper, trees for ammo. Ah, this really guides you. That's nice. It's got a little over 3,000 cargo as well as 2,000 ammo storage. It's got room for warp and a pentaxid tank, as well as looks like upgradable thrust spacing. Thanks, Presidente, man. Take care, dude. Enjoy your dinner. You put, okay. You put RCSs there. I don't think it needs RCS, though. Look at this thing. Moves great. Getting max speed here forward.
You almost look like Top Gun out there flying around.
Right? Yeah, I can't play that song again, though. Tom Cruise actually called me the last time, cussed me out and shit. Then he told me to wear a mask, and I was wearing a mask, so I was really confused.
Yeah, at least you didn't try and get you into Scientology.
Count your wins.
Yeah, dude, this is solid, man. I don't think we're missing anything, right? Like we got all the standard stuff. Oxygen detector, it's got access to all the tanks, it's got fridge, it's got a passenger seat, we got armor locker. Yeah, I think we're good, man. I think this is let's check oxygen.
It's missing. Oh, well, I added it. It was missing radar.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good job, Jay.
Oh, radar! It's got radar! But keep in mind, radar's the same size as the turret, so you could radar put a turret on it.
Well, what you guys don't know is the only reason I asked Jay here was to make sure radar was on all the builds, so... He's doing his job. Don't think he's not doing his job.
Oh, yeah. Here, you got me motivated now.
Jay comes in the pre-stream. So what's going on? What'd you call me for? Like, I don't know. What are we doing? Like, Jay, we had the whole conversation, man. What? What do you mean? Like, I'm in the space station. I'm trying to build this thing. Leave me alone. Don't you hate that they don't rotate it the same direction?
Yeah.
Oh, triggered! I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It's horrible.
What trigger?
They're not rotating the same.
Oh,
they're not uniform in their rotation. This is horrible.
Oh, hold on.
No, this doesn't work, dude. I can't. Stop it.
Let's try something completely unique. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't without some blocks. Ah.
I missed the little radar dish they had for like 2 days. Remember when the detector was the radar dish for like a day? Then they changed it. Do you remember that day? That was a great day. And then it sucked because this is back when I cared about this stuff on the workshop like that, and I went and I changed all my builds to the new detector and did all kinds of updating, and then they changed it to a 3-block one after that. And then I just lost my mind and got really pissed off. Jay, that doesn't work. Look at that. They're not rotating the same. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to time the... No, hold on. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this. This isn't gonna work. Oh, I gotta... Alright, Jay. You gotta time it. Look. So we do this one, right?
Alright. Oh, yeah. After full rotation. Get the second one on.
Go! No, you went the wrong way, you mother... Oh, because...
Hey, at least you're going the wrong way at the same speed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It can be done. You just gotta like... Hold on.
How can it be done?
Alright,
Oh, you
hold on.
rotate it. No, it's still gonna go counterclockwise to clockwise, so no matter what, it's not gonna rotate the same.
Oh, you just removed the other one right when I was timing it.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. I gotta wait for this to do a full rotation again. It's gotta be backwards to the other one, I think. We'll see if it works. I don't know. Is that closer? No, that's totally backwards. Yeah, there's no way to...
What are we doing to this guy's build? Can we stop?
Science.
I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Boyd's like, what are you doing, guys? Like,
we could just put one up there.
Am I certified?
Oh, dude. rear wing.
Oh man, wannabe lab coats in action, exactly. Alright. Yeah.
We've reached that level of professionalism you were talking about.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, this is it. This is what it would be like to have 5 people in a designer's challenge, guys.
I'm taking the toy away from y'all.
Alright, go put that in the certified pile. That one is good to go. Good job, Void Weasel. That is the Ventura certified anvil. We should make badges. We should make like certified anvil badges. That'd be cool. I'm gonna do that, man. I gotta get this merch shit going, man. We're gonna have certified anvil badges that you could sew onto your bomber jackets or whatever, your bathrobes. I don't know, whatever the hell you guys want to sew them onto. Feel really cool, you know. I could see Donk go into his Boy Scout troop, you know. He's got his whole thing. He's got a little Anvil certified badge. Like, how'd you earn that? He's like, oh, you can't earn this one. This
is how you start a fire. This is the Anvil badge. Yeah, you can't get that one.
This one's special, man. You gotta build a butter knife.
You gotta...
Like, wait, what? A what?
What? A butter knife?
Alright, our next build is... So... Oh yeah, totally, JT. Yeah, we should do a builder status. Yeah, I'll role play. I'll roll for... let the server run if you need a fresh save game. Alright, so...
Right at the middle.
So this is the other thing I probably failed to mention in the brief is I was only looking for 1 entry per person. And some people did multiple entries here. So given that Dragon the 13th, one of them didn't quite hit it here. Let's go ahead and look at this one. This is the Thunderbird Fighter. Yeah, I think this one's gonna
That's cool. Got a lot of weaponry on it for its size.
Yeah, buddy. So there's spacing for more. There's 4 turrets. Comes with 4 Gatling stock. Okay, here we go. We got access to cargo. Ammo cargo. This is a unlock level. Uh-oh,
7.
yeah, it's 10.
Oh, it's 10? What on it is for 10?
Yeah, it's a 10.
What makes it 10?
Armored cockpit, maybe?
Oh, yep. I bet you that would be it. Yeah, the armored cockpit.
I'm just guessing. I can't actually see it from up here.
Oh, you've just been sitting up over there, just totally bored, just sitting, floating.
You can come down, dude. It's fine. We'll just use lights. Dude.
It's a mini game for me. You guys never park back under the light, so I always have to move it.
Give you a little something going on there.
What the heck? Oh, it's gonna bomb you here in a second.
What the Oh my god. See, and I always feel bad when I'm goofing off in the streams. I always feel like, oh man, these guys aren't looking for this. And yeah, no, you guys are just as bad.
Oh, we had a penalty.
Good job, JT. Way to take care of him.
Almost got him.
Oh, is he gonna charge me? Come on.
Now you piss us off with the dinosaur faction. We're screwed now.
Dude, have you seen the laser raptors? Oh.
No. That's all I need is a tech raptor coming at me and shit. Polaris tech raptor. Fuck. Isn't that a new Arc expansion?
No.
We got container. Well, what do we have? CPU extenders, shield, pentaxid tank. So this thing can take a shield. Upgradable here. I would like a shutter. So Donk, put downgrade cockpit. Put shutter door to access shield spacing. Are we good on cargo? Yeah, it looks like.
I don't know if GTK died.
Yeah, it did. You should be good.
This is a little over, man. You sabotage.
Should have been right on.
Nah, it was like 70 over.
Oh, yeah, the electronics shouldn't have been in there. It should have just been bullets and iron.
I got it. Yeah, so this moves good. Well, yeah, it's kind of slow. Does catch it, does go up. Yeah, I don't want you to have to move the cockpit though. That's not. No, it could have a shutter door there. I think that's okay. I don't think that's a big deal. So pending the shutter door, pending the downgradable cockpit.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm not seeing here is oxygen tank.
Oxygen?
Have an oxygen tank? It
Yeah,
doesn't.
it does,
station. It doesn't have an oxygen station though. Did I require an oxygen station in the brief?
I think you just said it had to be oxygenated.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Did I?
I'm
Airman's
looking.
saying I did.
Yeah, it says O2 station and O2 tanks.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so that's a problem. Because you go to the
I had
moon,
that.
right? You go to the moon,
Right.
you need to be able to refill your thing, yeah. So I think that's... So also put that down.
Yep.
And that I think there's room for that. I mean, I think you could totally incorporate that somewhere pretty effortlessly. Right?
How'd it do on thrust? Pretty good.
Yeah, no, I think it's okay. It's passable.
I think it needs more.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what the? Jay.
There we go.
Somebody, all right, Taylor, remove his freaking admin access like now. Jesus Christ.
It does look really cool.
You might blow the CPU, but I bet you it's really fast. Oh, ooh.
Good job.
It's a heck of a parking job.
Right?
That is, dude. Look how little hangar space that would take up.
I do that. No, that's
I
what I
mean,
do. I learned that from
yeah.
Stubert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you ever saw that stream. I'm good at that now. God, you remember that? Where I spent an hour trying to park. Oh my god. No? Nobody? Oh, Dragon's here. Cool. So, Dragon, we made some notes. We'll post them. So, basically, access to the inside with like a shutter door or something so that these can be upgraded. Downgrade the cockpit because with the cockpit upgraded, it was on unlock level 10 and it has to be 7. So, downgrade that. And was that it, Don?
O2 station.
Oh, and it needs an O2 station. So if you can incorporate an O2 station somewhere that's accessible, this will be, this will be a certified prefab here. Good job, man. The other one, there's some notes on the other one too. It would not lift with the cargo in it, so that's probably a little bit more work there to get that thing upgradable. But doable. It just probably needs to. Honestly, you probably just need to lessen some cargo in it, or just put notes to say. We'll give you the notes on that. Good stuff. Our next build is by Reptilius, and this is the Harpy Mark II.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Gunship helicopter. That's cool.
Helicopter blades.
Oh yeah. That symbol. That's not a regular. That's an LCD, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't this a replica of something?
Reptilius is all about the replica.
Isn't that a problem for being a prefab?
And no. An Anvil prefab? No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I hate reading red. It's so hard to read. Welcome, Initiate, to the Brotherhood's Light Reconnaissance Spacecraft, codename Harpy. This Mark II variant is equipped with detector for locating points of interest, forward-facing 15mm Gatling gun effective against infantry, ammunition container with 250 SU capacity located on their nose and access via a hatch on the starboard side. Oxygen station located in the roof, access via a hatch behind the starboard engine. Cargo container with 3,672 SU capacity. Fuel tank with 2,400 capacity. O2 tank all access via a hatch under the base of the tail. Converting to warp. Remove oxygen station and replace it with a pentaxid tank. Cause fuck oxygen. Suck pentaxid, bastards. Remove cargo container controller with 29 red container extensions. Replace them with a warp drive. Open the control panel, main menu, and switch off info to remove this message.
Definitely looks really cool.
Yeah, totally. Are we towed?
You're full, yeah.
Somebody else try? Not upward, right?
Nope.
Remove half. Yeah, so at half capacity it does it, but it's not. It doesn't have the lift to. Which is, well, it's 2 mediums.
But we have half of the CPU used, so I mean, you could add another one.
Yeah.
I think it would ruin the look, though. I think he's gonna have to cut the cargo in half.
You know, I thought it was going to make it. It is, it's carbon substrate too. I thought, you know, the hull would have been light enough with that, but
I mean, if he maybe, oh, that's fuel tanks. I feel like he can incorporate a thruster somewhere. Yeah, so just put that as a note. Definitely needs more thrust, more upward thrust.
Cool.
Awesome, Dragon. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I love the look of it, dude.
Try it now with. Let me fill up the cargo again. Okay, now try it.
Yeah.
Really? There's
Well,
3
you try it, because
medium.
I don't know why, but it doesn't move sometimes for me. It doesn't seem like it's responding to my thrust.
what?
Yeah, still no, right?
No, up.
Let me add one more. Hold on. Try it now.
Now it goes.
Yeah. So it needs 2 more. So yeah, yeah. Go ahead and put that down. Just say 2 more medium thrusters to support the cargo, or cut the cargo in half. I wish that oh, wouldn't it be cool if you could manually adjust the cargo capacity of the controller itself, like toggle it, and then like, you know, you can manually change that, you know, if you were to add more thrust. It kind of like
that. Nice, yes.
There you go. One in the back did it.
I'd like that, because then you can stagger it. Then you could be like, you know, adjust, you know, give 100%. That would be cool. Just having a toggle to do that would be cool. But yeah, so other than that, it's good to go. So just pending that, and then we'll certify that once that's adjusted. Good job, Reptilius. That is the Harpy Mark II. So I do have to talk to Alessia before I show, because Alessia gave me like 5 builds, so I gotta talk to Alessia about that prior to. So I'll skip that for now. That'll go to the second stream. So the next stream we'll do is the next build we'll do is pair. And guys, we are at, that will make 20. This is the 20th one we've shown today here. This is pair. This is the PMW SV Shiro Fureki. I feel like he did that on purpose just to make And it's funny, I typed Shiro and like I've got builds with that too. It's a so okay, so Pear did make a note to say that this is both reforged and vanilla capable. But yeah, he did a lot of work to ensure that this will work for both reforged and vanilla. Right now we are showing it for reforged. Angriest Brit has asked for some little XCal rage. Let's bring it. When she doesn't get her hot chocolate in the morning, she definitely does that. It's kind of scary.
Welcome to XBC.
3-month resub, thank you, sir. There's your karambit, big height for sacrilegious sausage.
Oh man,
Yeah,
this is cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So this
Like,
was for
Very nice.
this was for the designers challenge fairly recently here.
It's got like a cuddy cabin or something in it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
And you know the this is part of what I'm talking about, like, you know, having a nice contrast of design, and you know, this is definitely more luxurious, and you know, but I think that I think it's cool to get like a nice spread of different designs.
No, that's cool.
So
You
how do
still
you get
invisible, Jay?
I don't think I am. You don't see me?
Just type GM to go out of it.
It's not factioned, by the way.
Not faction, is it?
So yeah, I'm out of GM
How do
right
you
now.
get into it without being in God mode?
The top.
It's weird. I don't see Jay at all. I see everybody else.
Oh really?
Yeah, so my guess is you would hop up a wing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Get at the top, which is like a sunroof. It's like a boat.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You can get up there, yeah, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you got the same thing up here in the front. Little sunroof over
Did I
the
get
head.
him? I think I got him.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Little mini luxury yacht.
I know, that's beautiful, dude. Got a
Great
nice little
design.
cabin in the front here.
Yeah.
It's got lever levers.
Great use of the wings too.
Yeah. Nope, that style and rotated
Yeah. I mean, just
both ways like that. That's cool.
seamless.
Yep.
Alright, upgrade instructions, remove doors, store it. Squeeze into this spot, park or hover horizontal. Oh wow, like he's giving you full-on instructions here. Add guns and thrusters, compact shield, generator.
Oh, he's even got a little stove up here. Oh, that's so cool.
L-Dunk permitted the term smexy. Alright guys, a point of note for the stream.
No, just that one.
Constructor, we got, okay, so this thing's got a constructor, it's got an O2 station, it's got passenger seats.
Lots of really clever stuff in here.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Well, this is
I like
definitely
it.
Pear's thing, man. He's got 10,000 cargo, that's a lot of cargo. Everybody grab some real estate, we're going up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it
So-
goes up.
Yeah,
Pear
the
said-
loads,
Pear,
loads of
Pear was
thrust.
nervous. Pear said, phew.
I wouldn't worry, man. If it's got the thrust for reforged, then it should be no problem in vanilla.
Very awesome pair.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's a
beautiful, dude.
sweet ship.
Imagine starting in this game and seeing this thing and being like, oh man, I get to fly this? Hell yeah.
See, that's the cool thing about one of these, a starter like that, is that gives them an objective, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I gotta get myself that thing.
Yeah,
I gotta build that.
I mean, and that's what I would take into Anvil City, even in game, just to show off.
Yeah. Very cool. I think that's the best part. Best part about all this is that you got a real range of stuff here. Looking at all these.
Oh yeah.
No, it's. I think that's a win, man. That's a certified win right there for Pear.
Yeah.
It is the PMWSV Shiro Furikai. Oh, cost. Yeah, you're right. We didn't look at the cost, did we? Let's look at the cost.
That's already parked. You can't look at it anymore.
Unlock level 7. So yeah, it just has the 10 Neo for the tier 2. Otherwise, very much affordable. A little bit on the high end in comparison to some of the ones we've seen, but look at what you're getting. You know, you're getting a freaking Mercedes, man. This thing's beautiful.
Yeah, but honestly, if you rated one decent POI, you'd get the Neo.
Yeah.
Or the Heidelberg if you're starting out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think honestly, this is probably a good stopping point. This puts us at about 20, which gives us roughly 20 for the next stream. Yeah, dude, I'm really happy, man. I mean, this is exactly what I envisioned. Just having a nice contrast array of options for people to start playing the game with, you know. And as we progress with this, and as we continue, you know, we're gonna have selections for everything. But I definitely want to be starting with the earlier builds, the things that I feel people are most likely to use prefabs for, which would be your starter HVs, your starter SVs, your starter CVs. That's definitely what we're looking at here. Now, for the month of June, July, we are going to be doing... Let me think here. We're going to be doing starter CVs. And do starter CVs. So I will give a brief in the coming days here, and we're gonna be asking for prefab capital vessels. Now I don't know if you guys noticed, but we've done SVs in the Designers Challenge. We've done HVs. This month is HVs, right? Last month was CVs. So there is some reason to it. I'm trying to overlap them slightly to where you guys don't have to, you know, if you don't have the time to do 2 challenges, a lot of times you can kind of modify what you've already done for the Designers Challenge and make it able to work for the Project Prefab. So we did recently do CVs last month for Designers Challenge. So a lot of you guys did early CVs and stuff, right? That was kind of what the topic was. So you should be able to, based on the brief, adjust or whatever needs to be done to make them prefab capable. Now, with the starter CVs, there will be some, there might be some class groups. Like I might do like mining CV or mining upgradable CVs, or I might just do, you know, the topic was upgradable CVs, so that in itself might already solve the problem here, but you can definitely vary a little bit. So if your CV is meant to work eventually as a combat CV or eventually as a miner CV, you know, there's options for that. So I'll outline it in the brief, and I'll do a much better job with the brief too. I won't put it out until I've vetted it with the guys here, and we'll look at it and ensure that, you know, that's exactly what we're looking for, and then we'll put it out so you guys have the month to adjust. But I think it should be pretty painless. If you guys did the challenge last month, you should already have something for the most part that'll work for it, and then you just kind of adjust based off of the briefs.
Chat's asking when's the next one of these streams is going to be next week.
So this is okay. So it's a little funky, right? Because next Saturday, I will not be able to do the Designers Challenge on that day, so I'm gonna have to move that to Sunday. Because of that, like, you know, I would hope to do this on Sunday, but I'll have to figure that out exactly when we can do this. Like, what would be the best day to do this? So I'll talk to the rest of the guys here, and that'll be pending. But I don't want it to be too far out, right? Like, I want to get these things going because I really want to get this catalog going. Like, we can build a good catalog here in probably 6 months, I think. You know, if we do we got the starter SVs, we'll do the starter CVs, we'll do the starter HVs, we'll, you know, then we could start doing like miners. You know, we could have SV miners, HV miners. You know, we'll probably do both of those side by side or something. Then we could do like you know, just the really important things that people ask for a lot. Like, hey, does anybody have a good miner? Does anybody have a good cargo ship? You know, I want to get these like specific things, and they're going to be a bit more detailed than your average prefab. It's not just going to be SV, HV, CV. It's going to be what specific role does it do? Is it a salvage? Is it a miner? Is it a cargo? Is it an exploration? Is it a combat? I want to have like a very extensive catalog over time. But remember, guys, when you submit something into this, you're more or less obligating and committing to continuing to keep this thing upgraded throughout patches. So, you know, vanilla patches, you know, if something changes to SVs, these things will have to be adjusted to take that change. And we'll work as a group to do this. And I need to outline all that with the way the catalog's set up. That's still pending exactly how we're going to deal with that, but we're going to do it as a group. So, you know, when there's a patch, we're going to have a special project prefab stream where we're going to assess and see if things need to be adjusted on all of these. And as a group, we can identify those and then help you out by telling you exactly what needs to be adjusted to get it to work. Because we don't want this to be a chore, but we want to, you know, there's a point of pride here with our catalog, and it's something that our community is putting together for the greater community of Empyrean. And I think, you know, there's a certain amount of integrity that's involved with the catalog itself. So I want to make sure that it's always up to a certain standard. So yeah, guys, listen, if there's anything that you saw in the stream that was lacking, if there's things that we didn't look at, if there's things that we missed and we weren't able to read it in the chat, please either DM me on the side or in content suggestions, put what you think needs to be done or adjusted or suggested, and we will definitely look at that. This was great, though. This is a lot of fun. Special thanks to JTKE Gaming of Anvil Test Drive. Thanks to Jay Randall of J Randall Land. Thanks to L Donk and Filbert Farmer. And I had fun. What do you guys think? You guys have anything to say?
It was a good time.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, lots of good builds.
For sure, man. And listen, great builds, guys. Some really, really cool stuff here. Some great contrast, some great representation of, you know, builders that have put forth builds and designers challenges for going on years now. I mean, I could tell you most of these people and who they are, and it's awesome, man. It's just awesome to see this. And you know, I love the designers challenge, and we've been doing it 2.5 years now. But to start something new that is even more our community, you know, like this is an end product that we're going to be putting out for Empyrean. And you know, like I said, this has the intention of being an Anvil catalog, but it has the potential of being a Empyrean Elion catalog, right? Like they can very well pull from this and incorporate a lot of these into the game based on the standards that we have for these things, and it's only going to make the game better. So, and I think that's always the Anvil's mission, man. I think as a whole, that's kind of our mantra, is we want to continue to see the development of Empyrean, see success, and see you know, better. We need a better game. We need the game to be better, and it has the potential. It has the and I'm optimistic, man. I'm optimistic with the conversation we had with Talon a couple weeks ago, and you know, it looks like, you know, they're making moves to improve development, improve the management of it. I'm excited, man. I mean, I'm really excited, and I think a lot of us are. So get ready for season 3. Have fun in season 2 as you presently are. Jump into our creative servers. You guys have access to that. Yeah. That's all I got, man. Thanks a lot, everybody. We're gonna hit a raid again. Thanks to all, dude. The hype train. Thanks, you guys are awesome, man, with the support. Much appreciated. All the new XBC members. match your Twitch and Discord. Get them linked up so that you get access to the all the content and stuff that we offer. Let's hit a raid here. Who should we raid? Who do we have? Oh, I know this guy. Yeah, I'm familiar with this guy's work. Epic raid coming in, Heckin' Diver. Take care, everybody. XBC out.